your mouth is moving, and you're.
She might be eating.
Well, you're watching BlurdDotRadio.
BlurdDotRadio. Yeah.
3 minutes is CP on time. You never hear on time.
Yeah.
When we talk about CP time, it's implied, but that don't matter. We don't need implications over here.
It applies to all people of color too.
Yeah.
Most.
You know what? I'm gonna put it on every person of color because people of color put everything on us. God damn it! And take all our shit. My name is Mike Stidham. I'll hit the button in a second. It's been a few weeks.
I can't see Elgin.
There is no Elgin.
Because that nigga ain't
here. Because he ain't here.
Oh, that's Steve's shoulder. My bad.
Yo, what's up, baby? Where is it? Take me to dinner. Yeah, yacht party.
Oh, right. He did mention that.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be over by now. It's not even on the water, though.
It ain't even on the water.
It's like docked at the
water.
The marina.
The water.
When's the last time you've been at a yacht party, Ashley?
Yacht party.
Maybe 2-3 years ago.
Whoa, 2 or 3. I ain't never been on a yacht.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it a yacht party so much as it was one of those like
there?
cruises or something. Those like
That's not a yacht.
lake
that's a cruise.
Lake cruise things for someone's birthday.
Because a yacht is a thing.
My aunt knows a dude with a yacht, so she's been on it like every couple days now.
Every couple days. Oh my.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because niggas with yachts just be out on the water in the middle of the workday, and she's like, I got a job. Like
when you're driving down Lakeshore Drive, there's just yachts hanging out. It's like, where the fuck do y'all work?
Right? Yes. I mean, if you work remote, then yeah, you could just take your laptop out.
I got a conspiracy theory that white people in Chicago don't have jobs.
Yo, me too.
Yo, that's real. They ain't got no jobs.
Neighborhood, they are out all day, every day.
I have to sometimes wonder what the higher ups at my company do, because honestly, 80% of their job is networking and partying. Like every year they go to the Cannes Festival,
and those are the people.
And they rent a boat. They rent like a yacht for clients.
Oh, you know, Danny is rich. I'm not rich, guys.
I'm not. Get out of here. This fucking guy. I'm not rich. Come on, man.
So have you ever been skiing?
Have you ever
That's the next is like maybe like have you ever been? Do you like to, or do you like to ski? It's not have you ever been? Everybody, I think not.
I think everybody's gone skiing at least once.
Yeah, but
I've
like
done it.
Maybe like, do you like skiing? I'm like, what kind of hobbies do you think I have, sir? Like my most expensive hobby is reading.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that actually brings me to wait first. I got to introduce. Here's me,
Mike.
Hey, Steve. Kenny is here.
Hello.
DJ Okari is hanging out with yacht people.
I just seen a young East Asian man on his Instagram story hitting some sort of ethnic appropriate drum.
Oh, he was talking about some kid drumming.
Ethnic appropriate drum.
Yeah.
All right, now I hope this isn't too far out of pocket. Was it one of these drums?
No, it wasn't.
A taiko drum?
It was a smaller hand drum.
Okay.
Yeah.
A taiko drum would be cool.
Yeah. I
guess
stand up.
I guess I should have said southeast. Like southeast.
Yeah. Maybe not the ones from the island.
Yeah,
but from the mainland.
From the mainland.
Yeah. Also, all of that culturally appropriate. Give ourselves a round of Did they teach us geography in school? No, but we've learned.
Yeah, I figured it out. I still couldn't tell you where North Dakota is, so
no.
Somewhere in the Midwest?
It's the Dakota. It's
I
near
have
Dakota.
forgotten that Oregon was the state that contained Portland until this week. Damn. Like, what's in Oregon? What's in Oregon? And Nikki was like Portland. And
Portland.
I was like,
yeah,
right.
Portland.
Yeah. Right. Here's my blurt out.
Blurt it out.
I asked for books for my birthday.
Who's that girl?
People that know me, starting my own course in hip hop history. I have a lot of rapper biographies. So I
Who got you that one? You got it for yourself?
Nikki got it for me.
Oh, knowing her man.
I was thinking about her today.
Yeah, she's got a
Don't
book.
be thinking about her.
Oh, Tony also says happy birthday.
Hey.
Take that, Tony.
Did you get to the part in her biography about how she, like, I guess, got roofied at a party and Janet Jackson had to come in with some some kind of concoction to
Spoiler.
slit it out of her?
Yeah,
My bad. No, because Elgin has sent me that excerpt on Instagram. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
yeah, I haven't.
But not surprising. It's Janet. She's been in the industry since she was like 5.
Absolutely.
She's
Yeah,
seen
she
some
knows
shit.
all the tricks, I'm sure.
Mhm.
And she hung around the Jacksons. Who knows what
What her brothers got up to.
what the other ones?
Which one just passed away recently?
Joe.
Joe. Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. Let's meet Joe.
Didn't Cheeto also die not too long ago?
I think it was Brandy.
Tito died like this week, not last week.
Oh, was it Tito who died, not Joe?
There's a
Yeah. I mean, Joe's been dead, but Tito.
All the
There's
both in my
another girl.
hands. Like, let's look up which Jackson died this week. Which Jackson died on
2020.
his wishing tree?
Tito.
Good morning.
Tito died.
Tito died. Yeah.
Yep.
Leading up to his death, Tito had been performing with brothers Jackie Jackson and Marlon Jackson as the Jacksons.
Yeah, that was
singing Michael Jackson songs.
You know, listen, hey man, Mike loved his family, so like I think that was never a problem for him.
I don't know, man. That one video of him punking one of them on stage.
Yeah, because he wasn't doing it right. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it right.
He's like, I
Mike,
gotta go on
listen.
tour with y'all, and you gonna fuck up?
Mike fired
Get up.
somebody while singing. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
let's not act like he
That
wouldn't do
video
that to his
was great.
family. That video was great. Like, damn, Mike was fucking serious.
Yeah,
Holy
he
shit.
was like, "This is a world tour, and I am Mike Jackson.
I am
This
Michael
is,
Jackson.
this
Don't
is
you
the
fucking
cream of the
play
crop."
with me. Don't you fucking play.
Also, my birthday was this week.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Niggas is alive.
How old are you?
42.
That's pretty young.
Oh,
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. For niggas, yes,
Yeah,
it is. Don't
yeah.
play.
it's a decent age.
Young
You know,
age.
40.
Jimmy Ellis, who I saw at Replay randomly. He was like, "You realize that, like, as black men, our lives are over half over?" And I was like, "Every day, every day." That's why I try to eat healthy so that I can at least make it to like 80, maybe 90 somewhere. In there.
Mike, I think you're gonna live way longer than you. Even
Want to?
think you, yeah. Because I say this because you're. I don't think disgruntled is the right phrase, but like because of that, I feel like
Grumpy people, I'm a stink meaner.
yeah, I feel like because. But you're
Not
not,
Grumpy
spite
that I
you're gonna
can't dodge.
exist.
you're not.
Yeah.
I won't say you're not negative like that.
Pretty
So
positive guy.
yeah. So like,
I have
but
nice
because
things to
of that, your awareness of like we all need people like you around, and I think because of that, you're gonna live for a very long time, unfortunately.
I mean, it depends on how
fortunately.
long humanity stays around.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I think
we're
think
not doing a good job.
We're doing a terrible job.
that's the thing. Be like you said, because of humanity, I feel like unfortunately we are all gonna live through the worst of times.
That adds to, in my head, the idea that some physicists are out that we are in a simulation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
It's like, are we just
Simulation sucks.
The
Here?
simulation is ass, yo.
It is
This
crazy.
simulation is ass.
Yo, can we change it to the
We got to find the guy with in the room with
That
the
white
white
guy.
suit.
It's
Somebody-
all the guy.
Where's the cheat codes for the
Like
infinite
that.
money glitch?
yeah?
Oh, people
but-
found it out.
yeah, somebody
The
found it.
Federal Reserve knows it.
I figured it out in Grand Theft Auto. Why can't I figure it out here?
But they don't want it.
They don't want
Message.
it.
Message.
Yeah,
Let
when
me get one of those sliders so I can adjust my aesthetics. Some days I just want bigger titties, like not every day, but sometimes the fit calls for it.
Yeah,
You can
man,
buy
and that
some.
titties rule.
I can't. I mean, that's what the push-up bras are for, but they only do butt so much.
I feel like, how much the breast is?
I think they're cheaper than they used to be.
Yeah, the best
Gotta be.
say
Yeah.
everybody.
I don't
gets the payment
want
Yes.
actual surgery though.
I could definitely go on the karma.
Yeah, you can corner that.
Yeah,
I don't want a Klarna. My titties.
6,000.
Like they're fine. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's 4,000 cheaper than it used to be.
So here's how it's written: 6K all inclusive breast augmentation.
I mean, I have the money. I have the money for that.
You might want a nipple resizing.
Like, I mean, my mom had to do
that.
No, but that was because she was like a M. Like it's different if you're getting augmentation versus like a reduction.
Right.
So, I'm fine. Like. This is not a body dysmorphia thing. Like it's literally just a fun idea to be like, today I want to be, a video vixen. Let me slide my titties up a bit.
Some days I would like to be like in the shape of like a NFL player, but like a running back.
Yeah,
but like it's like, but like that's not how I have to wear giant sweatshirts in order to hide my beer belly.
Also, giant running back bodies. If you don't continue that workout, fat, and you live to be about 70 if you're lucky.
Yeah,
because your heart still has to pump blood through all of that body.
That's crazy.
So, good job.
Good luck to The Rock.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you see, he hasn't stopped working out. Yeah, you see that 50 Cent did slow down.
Yeah.
Shoot, Dave Bautista looks like a regular man.
Because he still just does like a different exercise.
Yeah, he does cardio now, probably. Yeah.
Cardio, do some yoga.
Yeah.
Try to lose.
Still be active, but don't be bulking.
Yeah. Bulking will only. You ever seen Tony Atlas? He can't stand up.
Oh, really?
He used to be like the biggest man in the world. Now
dude, he's still like he got the arms. He had the guns out in the Vince McMahon interview. He still be wearing sleeveless shirts with his hand. With his
I would too. I work for this.
He's still getting stepped on by the ladies. That's his thing.
More information than you wanted to know about Tony Atlas here on BlurdDotRadio.
Need a star.
What else did I do? I did something else worth it. Oh, I've been playing video games because I had a 2 week and 2 day long art job that took 2 weeks and 2 days to finish. Gang Beasts is the most fun game I've played in years. I'll show you're not going to get the full picture of it, but I'll pull up a video.
What system are we playing it on? Or
PS5 or Xbox?
Or Xbox, okay.
Gang Beast is basically Fall Guys as a fight. Smash Brothers brawler. The characters are really hard to control, and that's why it is so much fun. Also, this beat is by Steve, one of my favorite beats ever in life.
I didn't make this.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Ain't none of this shit on mine. What does that mean?
Oh, that's okay. This is cool.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Get Eleanor to swing.
Yeah, I would get mad playing this. I do not like this type of game.
There are clearly people using a mouse and a keyboard on this, because some of the shit that you do, you know how hard that is to do in this game?
Yeah, I was saying, games like
you start
this,
falling off the board and you got to pull yourself back up. That shit is mad different.
Nah, no thank you.
My R finger particularly is really fucked up right now. So
what you do to your R finger?
Like that's my trigger finger. I don't own a gun.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Just so the police listening to this can I'm not a gun owner.
Federal government, calm down.
Legally or illegally. But like my trigger finger is really fucked up right now. I don't know what I did to it. I think I'm just old.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens.
Yeah.
Joints wear out.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Are you playing this with anyone, or are you just playing against the computer?
Online.
Okay.
Online. Which is why I keep playing these people that are experts at it and wondering how the fuck they're doing like backflips and headbutting me off the board.
You don't ever
knock people off the board. You got to pick them up.
Nikki don't ever pick up the sticks and try to go against you.
She's decent at it. She also plays against me and my friends. We play on Fridays on twitch.tv/DogamusPrime. It's
Dogamus. Oh yeah.
it's how it's spelled. spell how it sounds. Yeah, that shit is way too much fun. I also started playing a game called Road 96, where you play as many teen runaways trying not to get put into a work camp. It's hard to yeah.
Like, oh.
It's pretty ridiculous. It's the first game I've played in a really long time where you are just a floating camera. You do not have a body. You look down at your feet, you see the chair you're sitting in.
Nasty.
If there's anything cool I can show. I don't know. It's not the quickest game. There's not a lot of action in it. You walk around, you ask people questions. You're basically trying to find out details about 6 characters' lives, none of which are you.
Okay.
They're fun little 1996 jokes. Like at some point, a lady's stranded on the side of the road, and you tell her to use her cell phone, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" Pretty good.
Seinfeld.
Oh, what it used to be.
It's the show about nothing.
Yeah. Every problem solved with a cell phone. every miscommunication is just somebody just sent a text.
I didn't get the job. Oh, all right. Well, let me go give this jacket back.
Right.
The last one. I need to write my blurt out down. The second most fun game I've played is called something about being in the woods.
Being in the woods.
You play a cat. Dropped out of college.
Like an actual.
As you do.
Like an actual.
And it's funny because they're actual cats. No, you're like an anthropomorphic cat wearing a t-shirt and some jeans.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
You're reconnecting with your friends that didn't go to school. You notice that your small town, all the businesses are closing. Being from Cleveland, it's a lot like when I go back home. I'm like, oh, that's not here no more. Damn.
Dude. At the beginning of the game that Kenny is watching, he's watching the Bills Ravens game right now. If you didn't know, they showed a clip of Buffalo. I was like, where the fuck does it look like that? Yo, Buffalo's fucking. Oh, I feel bad for the people there because they deserve better.
Here's a weird thing that I've noticed is for some reason there are a lot of connections between Buffalo, Cleveland, and Houston.
Route 66.
Oh, well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think it's Route 66.
I want to say I'm in an art show soon that features artists from Cleveland and Buffalo, and this was specifically a Cleveland and Buffalo show.
Yeah.
A lot of people leave Cleveland and move to Houston.
Right.
Twiz has a coffee shop down there. When Scarface had a group called Face Mob, the woman in the group was from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
When Sex Appeal blew up, it blew up in Houston.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what that connection is.
The rent's the same price.
Maybe. Well, the rent is the same price everywhere now because landlords use an algorithm to set it, and it's hella illegal.
Right.
That's why your rent went up. More you.
The FCC is coming after them. They already sued a group in Arizona doing that. They're cracking down.
They didn't put people in the FCC first. See, that's where they fucked up. If they'd have done what Trump did.
That's why they're trying to do. That's why they're trying to fire the lady who's running the FCC because she's the only person in government doing her job. And actually protecting consumers. It's fantastic.
I don't want. No, I won't take your fucking check, and I'm not going to your island.
Right? Yeah. No, you ain't gonna get nobody's island.
How much baby oil is at that party? No. No, I'm not going.
I don't like, so I knew I wouldn't like going to a Diddy party because he always was notorious for throwing all white parties.
Yeah, that is.
I hate wearing white, bro. It's so hard to get it clean.
What about, dude, it's not that hard, actually, but I will teach you.
Baking soda.
Baking soda, dish soap, vinegar, OxyClean if you're lazy.
But also, I'm not spilling. I spill shit.
Yo, dude.
There's glue on these pants.
I take my white shirts to the dry cleaners, but I don't wear them that often.
Oh, wow. Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
Sorry.
I take my hoodie. I take my hoodies to the dry cleaners.
Yeah,
so I get it.
If I pay good money for it, I'm gonna take care of it. But but like knowing that there's a uniform to a party, outside of just being like, oh, this is a casual or this is a business event. Like I understand that, but like I don't understand like you gotta wear all
it's
white.
control, bro.
Yeah,
like from
that's
jump.
why is it always all white? Yeah,
like.
What, do black people throw all black parties? That's the shit.
No,
No,
black
all
people
black
specifically.
all white
Black people
parties.
throw all white parties.
All white
for-
parties, yeah.
it's really weird.
Really weird.
I
And
don't
it's not. It's like it's
understand.
not like a dating thing. Like
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
happens. It's a
Steve
black
Harvey
culture
threw.
thing.
I remember there was somewhere off of Navy Pier. There was a white party
Yeah,
that people were taking pictures. People I know went to and took pictures at.
I don't.
Why?
I don't
Maybe it's the contrast, the black skin with white.
Like, I just
We're
think
not all
white
that dark,
white
though.
is not a fun color.
It's
Yeah.
not.
It's boring.
Especially you live in the city, everything you touch is covered in dirt.
Dirt,
Right.
Dirt's just blowing down the street.
Yeah,
Blowing
dude.
it.
Also, you're one of the most fashionable. Like those parties are posted and people come to it who are incredibly fashionable. Like, how
Mhm.
about you let them be fashionable,
Right? Yeah.
Mm.
and not like fucking
Yeah.
all dressed like cum. All that. Like, it's
It's a
ridiculous.
bunch of walking semen.
Yeah, like yeah. It's just like, what are we doing here?
I saw a nigga dressed like Andre 3000 on the side mission today.
I wouldn't have thought
Dog, honestly, that's because I think people are just dressing like that now because I've seen
I know.
so many people dressed like Andre 3000 on the side mission.
the round
It's
glasses,
insane.
the knit hat,
They had
some overalls that match, but
I was like, it's like 70 degrees, brother.
Yeah, seriously, you ain't gotta dress like this yet. It ain't fall.
A knit hat and an afro is crazy to me.
Crazy.
the fact that is once again the style, even though nobody's singing neo soul or rapping
At
consciously,
all, dog.
like it's going too far.
It's gone.
I disagree
It's like
with,
when Lil Wayne got locks. It's like this.
yeah.
This ain't.
Now it's a gang member thing, kind of.
It is,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I get tired of seeing the lock anime bang, but lock.
Yeah.
Shit. But no, I'm sorry, because that's what I'm really doing when I get my life.
It's
But that's the thing. I had a bang on. I had my locks before.
Bang.
Got my bayangs.
I
That's why I'm
definitely.
growing my hair out. I can't be so close.
I remember hearing a long time ago, and where this is off subject. I'm gonna try to get this back on track.
Let's go.
This was in high school, and this was an interpretation of kung fu movies. You have a short goatee, you are fearsome. You have a long beard, you are wise.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not
because you
cutting
get like,
this.
because you did, because the wise person would always just like do this with the beard, like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna shave
The
my
pie
beard so
made.
people know I'm an idiot again.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have life advice? Goddamn, I gotta shave it.
He was like, can you tell me about the best IPA here? I'm sorry.
People do. I think
It's an IPA beard. It's
some,
just.
some people do ask me about that, and I'd be like, "Yo, dude, I drink this."
Steve, did you ever like IPAs? Because I feel like I tried to.
When I was first like having my own little job in an apartment, me and my white roommate at the time, we would literally get off work at the same time, meet in the middle of the street, and have 2 different 6-packs of IPA. And like every
I feel
night.
like it's like a phase, like cigarettes. Eventually, you realize like this is unpleasant. I don't want to do this. This is not. Did you remember your charger today?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Fantastic.
First time in a long time.
Yeah.
Is
And I'm
that-
always
is
here
this
on
screen
13.
record or is it just- That's just the background. That's the background?
Yeah, I have a broken screen. I think it's fine.
I thought that was like a background. That's dope. I mean, it's not dope that your screen is broken.
Yeah, there's a Twitter page that has all the screensavers that you could ever want. So I download it here. Yeah.
Nice.
Also, that last game is Night in the Woods.
Nights in the woods.
It is a lot of fun. It is very anti-fashion.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, like that.
I sent when Nikki asked me what I was doing, I sent her a picture of the main character saying "F the police."
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Good time. And with that, I will pass my blurt out to Ashley.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Blurt it out. Blurt it out.
Blurt it out. Oh, child, it's been
Whoa,
a while.
Oh,
And I've-
It sounded like you just got up off the floor.
Yeah, right? Well, actually, in one of the incidents where I'm actually kind of imitating my avatar, I was like leaned over the arm of my chair as I sat up. I've done a lot in the last 3 weeks that we haven't been on the air, so I guess I will just contain it to this weekend.
Mind you, we don't have to. Blurt out is the longest segment of the show.
I know, but I'm saying I'm containing it to this weekend because I can't completely remember all that I did in the last 3 weeks. So
party animal Ashley.
No, not even. Is I just don't remember shit. I'm getting old. Anyway, the freshest things in my mind. I can remember something from last week. Last week I did see Transformers 1.
I heard good things. From you and one other person.
Naked Ash.
3 people.
So we saw that like Thursday evening or whatever, and yeah, it was a solid animated movie. I liked the first Transformers, like the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. I thought it was
One
fine.
where they killed the black one.
Unfortunately, for what it was, the whole kind of like fish out of water with the Transformers, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But it made me want a movie that was just the Transformers.
Okay.
And we didn't get that with Michael Bay. This
you
movie,
get that in the cartoon.
right? And there's plenty of like cartoon series that are like I think on Netflix or what have you. Well, yeah, and the old one. But yeah. So this movie is pure Transformers. It's only Transformers. It's essentially the origin story of Optimus and Megatron, voiced by Chris Hemsworth and
Paperboy.
Paperboy.
Where did I get that paper, boy?
He's a great voice actor, I have to say. I really enjoy,
I say in general, how it's
like, voice actor in general. Like, he never plays the same character. Like,
Tor.
you know him as Paperboy. He's done so much since then. I love him.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Brian Tyree Henry, yeah. And yeah, it was within like maybe 5-10 minutes of the movie, I'm already like, damn, I really like them as friends. It was really sweet. But yeah, if you're a Transformers fan, I think you would enjoy it. I saw a lot of folks in some of the review comments saying how they introduced their own kids to Transformers with this, and their kids loved it, from boys to girls. Yeah. Their young kids loved it. Parents enjoyed seeing their kids love it. Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems like this is going to be a bit of a flop in terms of like revenue it's bringing in. It might get some legs.
Ain't nobody going to the movies. That's the problem still.
I mean, they are, but they're seeing like Beetlejuice and still watching Deadpool and Wolverine. So,
are you talking about you?
I say yours. That sounds like
listen.
That sounds like
Look. I have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine again. I've only seen it 3 times. I have. If I was going to see it again, I was going to like sneak into a theater that was already playing it, and you know, it wasn't gonna get any more of my money if I didn't have to.
You sure?
But
it sounds like you ready to risk it all again.
I will say, just real quick, and not to throw you off, the lost art of theater hopping might bring movies back. When you realize you can pay for a movie in the morning and stay all day.
Listen,
listen.
My friend came over last week, if not 2 weeks ago. We did that. We went for a matinee movie and saw Inside Out 2 for $5 each. Got our snacks. Checked on Fandango to see where the other theater was playing Beetlejuice. And as soon as our movie got out, took a bathroom break, got another round of snacks, and went right back into the theater.
So y'all was playing it loose. I would have gotten just one snack. Brought some snacks in my bag so I don't have to like be seen. Mind you, I don't think
nobody cares.
No one cares. Because here's the thing with Fandango, with the advent of buying your tickets online.
Oh yeah, they don't really know.
They don't have to. If you know where your theater is and no one is checking your tickets at the theater door, you just go in, and that's what we did.
Yeah. Also at the AMC on Western, can't nobody chase you.
Yeah,
I mean
the person who checks your no disrespect. The person who checks your shit half the time in a wheelchair.
Or they're older folks. Yeah, they're not.
Older folks will call the cops, but how many people fit your description in the theater?
all of
You
them.
gotta find me a dark first.
I might stick out.
You might.
Everybody's a Mexican teenager there.
But yeah. So depending on the theater that you're in, you know, where the people are checking your tickets at, like, yeah, ain't nobody stopping me. You got my $10. You good?
They just limited to that one hallway, unless you're bold.
Not even hallway. It's like before you even get to the hallway. So there's still a ways to go before you can catch me. But anyway, so yeah, Transformers 1 was good. And then this weekend I saw The Wild Robot. It was, I'm not gonna lie, The Wild Robot, I teared up. I got a little misty-eyed at some scenes.
What's The Wild Robot?
That's the one.
Yeah, go ahead, Kenny.
I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Nyong'o. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah, so the advertising for the movie will get on my nerves, as I've kind of spoiled for you guys when talking about Alien Romulus. The trailers they'll put out on YouTube.
Are you gonna spoil like it's?
I'm just saying like the difference. So the trailer they will put out on YouTube and all that will sometimes be different from what they put in the theater.
True, yeah.
And so the theater trailer kept showing all these quotes from this one magazine. It's like the best movie of the year, the best animated movie. I'm like, alright, get off this dick.
Yeah. Like nobody, like I don't pay attention.
I know, but wording like that turns me off, especially when I'm seeing the imagery I'm seeing, which it's not bad imagery, but like without all the extra text of oh this is great, this is amazing, I was already getting like this might be giving the Iron Giant, you know, kind of thing, and it kind of does that. Was it the best movie of the year? No, but it's definitely probably top 10. I say it's definitely a good movie. Animated, I don't know about all that. It was nice to look at, but best animated, nah, I'm not saying all that.
They say of the year, right? Like what is?
Yeah, they would just say like this is like the best movie of all time, best animated of the year. I'm like, sit down. Why are you on this
like the only
dick like that?
movie of the year though? That's in theaters.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I mean, Inside Out 2 did gangbusters.
Yeah,
you know, we still got fucking Sonic coming out.
That's not really animated. I don't know if that's animated.
I mean, it's partly animated.
Yeah.
And Mufasa is technically an animated movie.
I can't believe that still happened.
Anyway, the point is,
James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
what I appreciated about this movie was how it was emotional and heartfelt without being pandering. Like it didn't talk down to kids, and I feel like if you're a parent, it really resonates with you. Especially like in terms of what it means to be a parent, and like you're not gonna know what to do. You're not gonna have an instruction manual on how to do it. These kids are gonna drive you fucking crazy, but you love them. Like there's this one scene with some possums, and the possum is like, as a mother of 7, and you just hear a child screaming in the background. It's like, as a mother of 6. Like just carried on with the conversation like it was no big deal, and then come to find out though the kid's not dead. She's like, it's okay mom, I'm fine. She's like, oh great, yay. like it was just very it just felt like this was written by parents who are like tired of these damn kids, but I love my kids kind of thing.
I don't know if it's love or is it socially unacceptable to abandon your children.
Well, not abandon them, but like because this was coming from the perspective of animals, where animals are like, look, it's kill or be killed, you know, man eat beast, whatever.
How old are you? Get out the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Make it? Okay, good. Don't come back.
But yeah, overall, solid film. And like I said, I did get a little misty-eyed. It was cute. It was cute. This also has celebrity voice actors. This also has celebrity voice actors. Lupita Nyong'o did a great job as the robot, because she still had to give off like robotic but still warm.
I can see that.
And I think she did a great job of that. Pedro Pascal is in here.
This nigga, they pay that nigga for no reason.
He, once again, like, without knowing that he was in it, I wouldn't have clocked it.
Okay.
Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Mandalorian, Miguel O'Hara.
What was Oberon?
Joel.
He got killed in Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah, that nigga.
Oh, yeah, that's
smashed open.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you little bitch ass nigga, I knew I was good.
Yeah, dead.
I believe Mark Hamill's in here somewhere.
Mark Hamill's name.
Yeah.
But yes.
Mark Hamill is the villain.
Nope. No, he's not.
But he does such a
Is
good
he like
villain
a?
voice.
Is he like a small animal?
Nah, I believe he's a bear.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Him being a bear because he talks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's exactly what his voice sounds like too. He doesn't have a lot of lines, but
He's
Bill Nighy's in here. But yeah, it was a solid film.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I had my Spider-Verse concert later that evening. That was great. Like the live band, so good. Like, shout outs to the mixing they did, because I swear the mixing was better than when I had originally even saw the movie in theaters.
Nice.
Which is
There was
ridiculous.
audio problems the first time you saw it, right?
Say that again.
Weren't there audio problems?
Yeah, and that was for a lot of theaters. There was audio issues. But yeah, the audio mixing was great. They had subtitles, not for any of the Spanish words, but at least you had captions for when Hobie is speaking. So, and they were like, as they were announcing the film, they're like, when your favorite parts come on, feel free to cheer. When your favorite characters show up, feel free to cheer.
They showed the whole movie.
Yeah. Well, it was actually pretty respectable in terms of like the cheering and all that at certain points. Hobie definitely got the biggest cheer out of all of them. I thought there'd be more. I thought there'd be more from Miguel O'Hara.
Smart Rick.
Wasn't as much from Miguel O'Hara. You got his cheers, but Hobie, everybody just darn near out their seats. Very good. Loved it. At points, I even didn't even clock that it was the orchestra, because the soundtrack is so good, and the way they were doing it was like so subtle how it would just sometimes come up in the scenes. But yeah, that was great. Another Pedro Pascal and Henry Tyree. Was it Tyree Henry? Brian Tyree Henry. Yeah. I love that movie. That movie is great.
It is a good movie.
Every time I watch that movie, I'm like, how can folks look at animation and be like, this is for kids? Like, it's a fucking good movie. You can pause the movie at any point, and it's art.
Yeah.
Just let it play in the background. Like, I love it. I still need to get.
We're the first generation to grow up with adult animation, to grow up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, theoretically, Looney Tunes is adult animation.
It was.
But it
geared towards kids. They just did adult stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of this stuff is they showed it during movies. That was how it started.
The Flintstones were shown in prime time, so
the Flintstones was early, the Flintstones was they walked so the Simpsons could run type stuff.
Yeah,
that's very true.
I mean, prime time, and they weren't even.
The Omen show.
And they weren't even necessarily talking on current political issues with the Flintstones. It was just a parody of modern life.
Was it Jackie Gleason?
Yeah. Nowadays you can't have.
You did get commentary from the dinosaurs that were being used as utilities.
yes, they were.
But even adult sitcom animated shows today are still going to have some kind of reference to current events and type stuff, which can be a little tiring at times. But yeah, that concert was great. And then I went to Ignite Gaming Lounge up in Skokie,
which apparently I have never seen any of, given that video you put in.
Okay, so the back room where Blurred Bash has their people and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what they expanded.
I say it's expanded, so it's okay.
Yeah. So instead of it just being like a blank room in that bar, now there's more arcade games in there.
If I could interrupt you for 1 second, I don't know if I said this last time we did the show, but your accent comes out when you say room.
Wow.
I say what?
Room.
Oh god.
Water and room.
Water,
for
room.
sure.
God damn
So I was
it.
like, there's another word.
I was like,
say.
what's that word?
You said room.
Damn
The room.
The back room.
That's room.
What the fuck is a room?
I don't know what it's room. What do you?
I don't know what you're saying, Ashley.
we talking about dark room or
You're
light
like,
room?
you talking about Bacardi?
Talking about
Call it
pirate
room.
room? Why is
Room.
the room always going?
Room. Yes, it's called a room.
Shut up. Great. Now I'm gonna be self-conscious of it. Shut up. Anyway, that back area. That back area now has old school arcade cabinets and other ticket winning games
Okay.
and an actual decent DJ booth now for DJ.
Oh, it's
Ellis.
a video
Arcade
like an
machine?
arcade.
Yeah, it looks like an
Yeah,
arcade
that looks
game.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. So, yeah, I had a long day yesterday. I didn't get back in the house until
Well,
like.
they got cocktail glasses.
Were you looking at Ignite?
They're really fancy.
Yeah,
They got
espresso tea.
Ashley got the thing.
Oh yeah, the three drinks I usually get are either the mana, the health, or the luck potion, and they come in like specialty, like potion bottles.
Now I know how to get Ashley to drink alcohol. It's
I
just
already told y'all it needs to be sweet.
it got to be sweet. I know. You have. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm a simple gal. I'm a simple gal if you know what buttons to push. Anyway, yeah, I didn't get in the house till like 2 a.m.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get in the house till like 2 a.m. and then I didn't go to sleep until like 6:30.
All riled up.
No, like one of my friends had hit me up asking for some manga recommendations.
At 2 in the morning?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it was a Saturday. Ain't nobody got no work. But like, I was shocked at first because I forgot they were by. They were like asking me for like my yaoi. I was like, excuse me? Oh wait, yeah, you're bi. Hold on. I was like, there's something you want to tell me? Why are you asking? Why are you asking about my collection? Because then I forgot that I even told them that I had that kind of books. I was like, who? Wait.
That's in the back behind the beaded curtain.
I mean, technically,
Behind those swinging saloon doors.
it's literally just in the living room. Like, I mean,
Ashley, your one the mana has Kool-Aid in it.
yeah. Yes, it does.
I mean, hey.
I mean, I prefer the luck one. The yellow one is luck.
Luck, yeah, I see that one.
I prefer that one, but anyway, yeah. So I was just up late giving smut recommendations, essentially. I'm like, what you buying? Like,
Wow, hit me with the Resident Evil.
yeah, I'm like, what you want? What's your taste? Like, what you into? I got you. Probably can make some recommendations. But yeah,
You got
so
any giant robots in there?
what'd you say?
You got any giant robot manga in there?
Like smut wise or just in general?
Smut wise?
Now you've intrigued me.
Well, because there is one that I have my eye on. It just hasn't been translated yet, so I'm waiting till it gets an English release to give it a look. But
They're in the giant robots or giant robots?
no, no, it's basically a relationship with like an android. Anyway, I do not have any robots in my reading collection. I do have a monster fucker one. I have at least 2 monster fucker ones.
Wasn't expecting to hear that phrase.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it either. You know, it was actually decent. I'm not gonna lie. But I can't, in good faith, recommend it to like anybody. It's like,
Not without.
listen, when Naked Ash cannot stand something, That's saying a lot. Saying a lot. But no robots.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, not yet anyway. But yeah, so that's I guess that's about it. Next week or next Saturday, I'm going to be seeing Anderson .Paak.
Nice.
Where the DJ set or the or him?
Well, he has an actual concert over at what's it called? I forget the venue. It's gonna
Salt
be out.
Shed?
No, not Salt Shed. The other one.
The Vic?
The Pavilion.
Probably not.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but his the after show is gonna be at Chop Shop.
Oh, bet. What day is it?
The 4th, October 4th. It is October on Tuesday.
I gotta pay rent.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Remember to wake up Green Day, y'all.
What's a Green Day?
On Friday.
September ends.
In September.
Yes. You gotta remember to wake up Green Day. Innocent and never
I feel
left.
like Green Day is the birth of all the.
Oh, that's
emo
right,
rock
there is
that Nicki
karaoke
likes.
on
Yeah, we have
Tuesday.
Tuesday karaoke now
Oh, where?
at my job.
Oh, that's too far.
Does it bang? Does it slap?
It's around the same place that Chop Shop's around the corner.
Yeah, that's not far from there.
Okay, but the concert is on Friday.
Okay, so Friday, Ashley, come see me Friday night.
But is the
Yeah,
pavilion
yeah.
anywhere near Chop Shop?
Yeah, it's really
Yes,
close.
it's
It's
down
literally
the
right
street.
down the street.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the pavilion, so I mean, I might.
10-minute walk.
Oh, the pavilion. The pavilion is I don't know where it's at.
That's like closer to my job downtown.
Yeah, so go to your little pavilion.
Go to your funky ass pavilion.
Come to my job. Get a couple of drinks.
Come to Delta Records.
I'll put some. Yeah, come over to Dev. We got strawberry slushy or some shit. And then go to Chop Shop and don't pay for any drinks.
Okay. Well, it's like I think it's like $40 or some odd dollars for the after show. It is just him being a DJ.
Oh, okay. I do want to go to that one. So maybe I'll try to get out of work and just like finesse my way into.
Finesse your way in.
I've done it.
I know. I believe. Listen, I believe it.
Steve knows everybody.
I don't know anybody, but like
Everybody.
somehow I'll be like, you know that nigga?
Mhm.
I do know.
I
that.
know a guy. I mean, I've been able to. Well, to be fair, his other after party in Las Vegas didn't have a cost to get in. You just had to know where the room was, and you had to lock up your phone. But
Every party's in Vegas.
Right? Like
See, I don't know
she
nobody,
just be
bro.
slow. She just be flexing.
I told y'all this when I went to see them at Silk Sonic. Like the after party was literally across the
Bruno
casino.
Mars.
Yeah, listen, she's still flexing, and it don't matter if you told her before. It's still a flex. You just low key just be like.
I like the flex when I don't have to spend money. Okay,
Listen,
I am your budget baddie. I am your resident budget baddie. Okay, I put the cunt in discount. All right,
That's what your TikTok should be about. Is
She
being
said she
a
put the cunt
budget
in
baddie.
discount.
I put the cunt in discount.
Budget baddie.
I can't think.
Budget baddie.
A mob of white women will jump in.
What,
here and
cut?
get mad at us.
Cunt?
I didn't even know that was a word before I like met white people.
Yeah.
As in met white people when I went to college and was like, oh, that. Wait, what's that?
I
word?
I ain't worried about white people.
I hear it more so for queer folk.
like my conjunctive, or what do you call it? Like
Conjugation.
yeah, well, like when you join a bunch of words together.
Can you not?
Stupid fucking cunt bitch. Like I think that's my favorite thing to say when I don't like.
Very
somebody.
Eminem-ish.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's definitely a
Very
thing I
Slim
picked up from
Shady.
white people for sure.
Yeah, like I don't even use it. I just think it's fun.
I don't even know why it's
Yeah,
even
like,
an
if I have-
insult for real.
I don't know. I didn't understand it when it was explained to me.
It's so country.
When
He called me the C word. What's that? Clitoris?
I mean, it was a line in The Boys last season with Butcher. He said to old girl, he's like, I call you a cunt, but you're not nearly as warm. I was like, God damn. It's like, can't even be mad at that.
Jesus.
No, he said you don't have the depth or the warmth. I was like, whoa. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm kind of insulted not to be called a cunt.
The C word.
Oh.
On BlurdDotRadio.
This man still says the C word.
I don't know. It's not a word that's like in my brain to say I have to like do the work.
It's
Put
like
it in
it's
there.
like it's like blood clot.
Blood
Like,
clot?
I would never call it say I
What
would
the blood clot?
Yeah, because of
Oh, Bumba Clut?
Bumba clot. Yeah.
Oh.
Both of them are. I think they mean the same.
Yeah.
Bumba sounds more like. Actually, pass your blurt up.
Kenny, what you been up to?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nothing.
Hey,
Absolutely. I started work, so I've been.
Let's go.
No, fuck that. Fuck
I
capitalism,
mean, you
nigga.
were trying for a long time.
This nigga
I mean,
was
I
like,
was-
I hope I get this job.
I got the job, and I can
I know
smoke
you got
weed.
that.
Like I'm smoking, like okay. I've been smoking weed because I got a job. Yeah, clap. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Besides that, absolutely nothing. I've been enjoying laughing at Black Republicans who want to be white so bad. And
My
then,
guy was-
Uncle Ruckus.
yo, Mark Robinson out here.
Is that the one?
Mark Robinson is
The
no,
one with
Mark,
the like the toothy smile, or it's like more gums than teeth?
no, Mark Robinson is the fat bald black dude.
Nah,
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, he's the one who has porn. Who has
What did he
porn
say?
pages.
What did he say on the fucking Africa?
Yo, nakedafrica.com. He was my man was on nakedafrica.com making posts about that being like the Black Hitler.
Oh my god, dude, that's not even the worst thing.
It's not even
I don't- I
it's not
can't-
even the worst thing he
I
said.
know what he said, and I can remember it, and I thought about saying it out my mouth, and I don't want to say
I know, yeah, it's awful stuff. Like I kind of want to get the article because it's in like my buddy's group
I'm
chat.
like, bro,
but
just say you like.
just
Also,
Say,
his
say
name-
you like what you like,
bro
bro.
is a total cut. Like bro is
his
insane.
name is Marcellus. You got to look out for people named Marcellus.
Yeah, I knew him, Marcellus. That nigga was wild.
Yo.
It was wild.
Nasty. Then Eric Adams. You know what? Good.
It
Being
wasn't gonna work.
indicted.
It was not gonna
You know
work.
what? And bro, still like I'm not gonna
That man
resign.
looks and sounds like a Batman villain.
He
It's
does,
not-
dog.
And not even the high level. Like somebody
It's some,
about the joke.
Dude, he's just a mobster. He's a low level mobster. in
there's
Gotham
something
City.
about between Marcellus and Eric, like they just protest too much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They always got something to say. They always got to seem like they are this high and mighty, all righteous type nigga, and they the ones with the darkest shit.
right?
Mhm.
Like this thing
Like
is
nigga, just
like
shut up and do your job. If you would just,
Holocaust.
if
Like
you just
Eric
shut up and do
Adams-
your job.
Eric
No
Adams
one would
going
think.
back stop and frisk. Like all these
Mhm.
black men.
He's
He's like,
trying
you,
to put robots as police officers.
he's like, check your children's pillowcases.
Yes,
That's where
dog.
they- that's where they hide their pistols.
Dude, that yes, that PSA is fucking hilarious because it doesn't look like him because he was
He was
bigger, right?
Yeah,
like he
was
just looked
bigger
like he
than-
was
yeah.
swollen, like he looked like
Yeah.
a bee sting. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Because he's vegan now, though.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna show you who this guy reminds me of. Me. The mayor in RoboCop.
Yes, dog. Eric Adams does look like the mayor of RoboCop.
And RoboCop. just
Holy shit!
Have you seen
a killer. Yo,
Have you
And
seen
look at
the
him, look at
all the
what it-
people who have animated like the first like news statement? So this sounds like the beginning of like a 90s.
Why does that robot look like one of those sex toys for guys? That egg thing.
Hey man,
hey man, listen, we don't. That's how they roll. Who knows, dog? This shit is awful. Like,
I'm not gonna be scared of a rolling dildo. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
until it calls
Look at
angry white men with double H tattooed on their arm.
that.
And
Oh,
88 tattooed.
pear-shaped ass.
evil.
Nigga, knock that thing over. What's it gonna do?
Nah, fuck that. That shit look dangerous. It probably got a gun on it.
Probably.
And then it'll plant the gun on you and say you shot it. See? Like that robot is just
The
too
gun just
smart.
pops out
No,
of
just
his-
look
Yeah,
like
like gun pop, like right, but
with
that
your
robot has like
fingerprints already
a
on it.
yeah, right. Like that gun got an extra prop little area for like to just drop a gun right next to
it
you.
just looks like an overweight R2D2.
Nah, see,
Look at it.
no, thank you.
Look
dog. That's definitely Eric Adams in like another generation, like another like universe. It's
RoboCop was a
crazy.
documentary. We ain't even know.
Honestly, RoboCop really is a documentary. Like
It
we
is.
are maybe like 5 steps away from like Coca-Cola or like Nestle, like owning the
Buying
government,
the police force.
owning a police force. Like,
If
no,
they don't already, we don't know.
I was saying,
Mhm.
like, what's the black what's that called? What's that company called? Black Hawk.
Hear the music in my brain. Blackstone.
Blackstone. I don't think it's Blackstone.
Blackwater?
Yeah, I
Blackstone?
saw that. Yes, like he's a double dragon villain. Like this is a double dragon, like Streets of Rage, double dragon.
And
God.
then he makes you fight each other. Yeah, Blackstone. Blackstone.
Final
Yeah.
fight ass looking motherfucker.
Final
fight.
Like he's like him and Hager like are like you can vote for Mayor Hager, you can vote for Eric Adams.
Hey, listen, Mayor Hacker's gonna be out there pile driving the shit out of criminals.
You know what? That's
Against
fine.
concrete.
That's cool
And
because at least he's
turkey
probably
out of
doing it.
trash can.
At least he's doing it for the community. Like
Yeah.
he is the police. Like he don't need a cop.
What cops? I'm taking my shirt off.
Yo, I'm taking my shirt off, right? Like hey,
I'll solve
yo,
the problem.
like he wears Timbs. Like the people don't understand. Mike Haggard is in Timbs and
I'm
a
shocked he
baggy
never
green
ended
pants.
up in a Marvel vs. Capcom game. But then there's
He
so
did.
many. Did he?
The
Right. He
third
hits you
one.
with a pipe.
Yes, I'm not saying he did. He was in the third
The
one.
worst.
The
I
worst
hated
one,
it.
right? He was in the worst
I
one.
hated
And then we
that game.
Capcom, give us. I need Final Fight 1, 2, and 3 remastered.
That's not in. Oh, remastered? No. Capcom's not doing what you want them to.
Bro, they put the remaster of the Punisher beat 'em up on the fight. Like
I used to love that
Capcom,
game.
I did
With
too.
White Nick Fury.
Like it's the only right. It's the only reason I'm probably gonna get that fighting classic mode game because I need Punisher.
It was a lot of fun.
It is, but yeah, I mean, not a whole hell of a lot to be honest. I think the world's kind of been in a state of like craziness. Like we're still watching a genocide happen like daily, and it's very frustrating to just like.
For anybody that was saying in 2020 that this is the end, you're right. You're right.
But
It's
it-
not gotten
yeah.
any better.
Yeah, like
It
the
just gotten progressively worse.
like the terrorists are not Palestinians or Lebanese folks. It's the Israelis, dog. Like, let's stop mixing words. And it's like
They got commercials.
like we,
Yeah,
Commercials
really
against college protesters.
dude, they're getting college professors fired. Like,
Yep.
they're like, so my Instagram page, which has also been very much so like, I don't even like have a lot of followers,
Mhm.
but I know for a fact that like all of my Palestinian stuff, all my stuff about the Congo, all my stuff has been like, essentially blacklisted. So like,
Mhm.
the 25 people who see my stuff has now been cut in half to like maybe 12 folks see my
Listen,
posts. On
I
my
had
story.
to go refollow Amanda Seals. I had to refollow Bisan. And this is after 2 months of Instagram saying, well, clearly you gave your password to somebody, so we're going to shadow ban you from everything. And so I couldn't follow anybody new. I couldn't like anything. Then all of a sudden I go to my saved post because I stopped liking stuff,
Uh-huh.
period. So I was like, fuck Instagram and Mark Zuckerberg. I'm not letting you figure out what
Go zuck yourself.
I went into my save stuff. Any video that I saved, and I don't know if this is an AI thing, I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory that I'm spouting. All of my saved stuff was unfollowed, not by me.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah,
it. Ghostface Killer. I had to refollow Ghostface
that's
because
crazy.
he was in the same folder with a lot of that
Damn, that's crazy.
That is
the
crazy,
videos from the ground on them.
That's why you gotta post only on Pornhub.
No, that's real.
Like-
Hold on. Pornhub is owned by an Israeli.
Yeah.
So is
Crazy.
OnlyFans.
So is OnlyFans. Like that's the
Mhm.
thing. Like
I
that's
haven't been on Pornhub in a long time.
yeah, that's the unfortunate part. It's just like my stuff is being censored, but it's just like I'm absolutely nobody on the internet. So it's just like I can't imagine like a lot of the news. Like I follow Al Jazeera, now. Like it's like I have like basically have like favorited those sites so I can just see them. It's like it's the only like true news I truly like trust to a certain extent. And so it's just been funny like watching people try to like figure out where their politics lies, and like people are freaking out at like Chappelle Roan because they had like very very honest and sensible takes on politics. So like people are just losing their minds over the simplest shit. You know, it's just like
The worst election.
the worst y'all.
This is
the worst
election.
and I'm tired of Jill Stein. Like y'all gotta stop trying to prop up this white woman. She don't like she does not she's not here for y'all.
I
Or
like
us.
Butch Ware a lot. I've liked Butchware a lot for a long time.
I must say I kind of was feeling Cornel West, but then it looked like he's taking money from Republican.
Cornell was never, as much as I like his writing, my father didn't like Cornell West after a while. He was like, oh, we started doing movies, it's over. And I was like, no, it's not. And now it's like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's the
yeah.
thing. There's no good third party. Like, I'm not just going to like settle.
Anybody
At
who
least
has a
not yet.
desire to go to run for the presidency in this like current day and age,
Yeah,
is not.
Something's not right.
It's not right.
it's
Who
not
wants
right.
that job? It's like it's like saying, I want to be a policeman.
Yeah.
Who wants that?
Right.
You know, it's
Why do you
one of
want
those things that like, while unions are at a very peak of being created and jobs and folks being protected, like is in terms of democracy, it's still anything. It's still just like the
Mhm.
Wild West. It's terrible here.
Yeah. There's an illusion of
There is an illusion.
structure.
There is no.
But
and
it's
there
the
is
Game
no
of Thrones.
structure. Yeah,
It's been the Game of Thrones for a long time.
yeah.
When
That's
you-
why I don't get this shit like that. It's like, dog, I live it. Like, why do I need to like see a bunch of white people like running shit and enslaving us? And
Except for
wrong.
that black guy that was enslaving white people.
Yeah, sure, okay.
My
They
favorite
always gotta
character
have
on
one.
Game of
Let's say that was just to
He
placate
kidnapped
you.
Tyrion. He was like, "Oh, you want to buy him? Yeah."
That's cool.
Right.
I say,
All
like-
right, I'm out. And then they never showed.
listen, shit, if I say shit like that, it's just to throw you niggas a bone. Like that is like, not something that's just like, all right, that's gonna stick with the show. It's like, nah, that's just there to like
Right.
placate you motherfuckers. It's like, there ain't enough black people in my show. So yeah, I'm sorry, I never got a Game of Thrones.
I just like it.
No, I was say, I want to.
It's all white people. It could be
It's
all
on my.
whoever.
That's a
I
me
like that
tangent
show.
for Game of Thrones. It is not a show that I don't think. Is
If ever I can get AI to filter things through all of our years of YouTube videos, I will put together a compilation of kids saying they don't like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's fine. I think each one will be a little bit different. I'm sure. I like
Sure.
find ways to just like hate on it.
For sure.
So, fuck Game of Thrones. I think that is my blurt. I don't want to stretch this out, but hopefully, as I get back on my bullshit, like video gaming, I'll have things.
Gang Beast. I don't think it's free anymore.
Yeah, because
But
between Gang
Night
Beast
in
and
the
the new
Woods
Link,
is still free.
well, there's a new Link game, and I
Right, where
still
you
want
get
to
to play as Zelda. Like it'll correct
That's
all the
actually
people that
Zelda,
call
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, like yeah, it could be Zelda. There's also a Princess Peach game I want to play. I still haven't played Super Mario Wonders. There's a bunch of games that I still want to play and get into. So
I gotta buy Super Mario RPG on Nikki's Switch because that's my favorite RPG.
yeah, that's
game.
another one I want to play too. Like there's just so many good games.
That
and,
game
like,
was so great.
and even the Dead Rising remaster. I love that game.
Amazing.
I love that game. So the fact that
Which one is that? Right?
that is the zombie
The
game where
mall?
you're in
The
the
mall?
mall.
Yeah.
Yes. So they remastered it. It looks great. Watched a couple of playthroughs just for
I got
preview.
killed by the chef and I stopped playing.
Yo, I must say it's
I
hard.
fought him way too early.
Yeah, I must say you got it's one of those games where it's definitely like it's open world, but it's also strategy. Like there's a lot of strategy that goes into that game, which is also why I enjoy it.
Mhm.
And the AI is not stupid anymore, not as stupid as it used to be. So like,
Well, now there's real AI.
yeah, I mean, listen, AI is another thing that's just like always woof to hear talk about. But
It's not going to be much smarter than us.
no, and honestly, if it keeps stealing from people, it might not be the once Sony and all those other once the big corporations see what AI is really doing, they might get sued out of existence. So, who knows?
Yo, good
They'll
times.
keep employing it in offices to do the boss's work.
Yeah, good. I must say, we just talked about like white people who don't work, right? Just be on their yachts
Mhm.
because they got AI doing their shit. So
AI that they don't tell the rest of us.
AI, yeah, tell us about.
Hey,
yeah.
listen, I don't got that much. All right? I got some gold on.
What are you talking about?
Hey, come on.
Come on.
How long have you been president in that bank? Hey, come on.
So you only stock in the Vita?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know what, my brother?
Right.
You don't find that suspicious?
Exactly. But that's not
Right.
blurred out.
Pass
Steve.
your blurred outs to Steve.
Hold
on.
So good. So as Kenny is seeing, I started playing Advance Wars 2 for Game Boy Advance.
Don't know what that is.
It's a war strategy game.
That's different.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's,
Yeah, one of
it's
those
actually
where
a
you had
very,
so
it's a
many
very popular
moves.
series. Actually.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is 2 is like the like
Is it the one where you're in a mech and you have like so many moves?
No.
No.
Well, you're not in a mech, but you're actually in like tanks and like there are like non like
It's called Advanced Wars.
Yeah.
advanced wars. 2 specifically. It's a strategy game, which I'm really bad at. I've been on the same level for about 3 weeks now.
That you listen, those strategy games, they
Yeah.
test you, they test your patience.
You think they're easy until
Right.
you get to like the third board, and they're like,
Right.
"Hey, whoa, wait, hey."
Yeah.
That's what I say. That's why I'm bad at for some of those Persona games.
Yeah.
I played Persona. I got Persona 5. I played it for a few minutes because Popcorn the Zombie talked to me for like half an hour straight once about how great Persona 5 was.
I mean, that's the thing. It's a great game, but it's hard.
I
It's, like,
believe it,
difficult.
but my attention span nowadays is worse than it used to be. If the game doesn't catch my interest immediately, I'm like, I don't need it.
Do they have the strategy for level 5? Because
Yeah.
like
Dude, you just gotta search for it on YouTube.
I don't
put
want
it
to. I
in.
want to do it on my own. I
Look
want my
at you.
brain
I'm
to
gonna
work.
do it on my
Hour and 10. Yeah, they don't split it up into.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's right here.
No, go back a little bit. A little bit more. No, keep going back.
I'm usually really good at randomly finding the right
Nah,
place
wrong
on
one.
the timeline.
Go to where like the beginning of the play button is. I feel like it's there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, dude, I'm
You said
telling
level
you.
5. I thought you were
yeah.
further than this.
No, it's really like my brain isn't working, bro. Like, yeah, it's like right after this one, I think. No, right after that one. Yeah. I want to know who they use. Are they using Max or are they using? But either
Wow,
way,
we're really good. Let's say you're really getting into this. Like,
yeah, like yeah, dude. They at a certain point, like the enemy, like just like it's producing way faster than you can, and like I fucking can't.
I always
stand-
wanted those.
Yeah.
And you gotta like fortify your stuff, or you just
It depends. Because at the rate that this guy is producing, like I have to attack. I feel like if I attack faster, then I don't give him as much time to
Immobilize.
yeah, right. But yeah, dude. Yeah, okay. They're skipping over all the fucking animation, but that's cool. But yeah,
I mean, it is a speed run.
I think it is. It's like a speed run.
I was and I was on a plane to Denver, Colorado to go do an engagement party, whatever the fuck.
Oh,
that
you have an
is.
emulator on your phone.
Yeah, I have the
I need your.
go to Afterplay, and you can use it as a paid service, and you get more.
I just want you to know this person just did what you were talking about in like 1 minute.
I know.
Stir it up.
But yeah, go Afterplay. It can be a paid service, or you can use a free one. So you get, I think, a Game Boy and a Game Boy Advance and like a Neo Geo Pocket, or Neo Geo Color Pocket.
Fucking Neo Geo, the thing that no one had. It cost $800. Back when new systems cost $300.
Well, they had the one.
No, I'm sorry.
I remember the one was also a Nokia phone, so you could play the Neo Geo and have a Nokia phone.
You could probably also break car windows with it.
Right. But it was like bigger than a Game Boy. You know what I mean? So I played that, and I'm stuck on that. Kind of getting through that. What was the other thing? Went to Colorado, Denver. Weed is cheap there.
Yeah, we just gotta get a car and go to Michigan though.
Yeah,
That's just
Michigan,
cheap.
yeah,
we gotta take a road trip.
Dude, I took out $140 expecting to spend it all. I was like, let me get some pre-rolls, some gummies, and like a few more pre-rolls. And he said $88. And I was like, that is the cost of like a decent 3-pack of pre-rolls here.
Yeah. Also, that's why support these street vendors.
Yeah, yeah.
We just little prices.
And I do.
I think the pre-rolls around the corner from me are $8 each. The weed might be trash. It's like THC.
$80 for like how many pre-rolls?
2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I think I paid-
away.
Not I'm sorry. Like it's not $10.
Okay.
But it's THCA.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
Yeah.
It gets me on.
Yeah, it works.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
That's all I needed
guess.
to do.
And I kind of like I'm kind of am fucking with some of the like CBD drinks I always have, but like the THC CBD drinks. What else was I gonna? Oh, I finally saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
What? Like in theaters, or you found a bootleg link?
It was the most bootleggest link I've ever seen,
Oh, wow.
and it was fine. I think yes, in order to enjoy it truly, I would have to see it in theater, but without that, and really locking into the like story and what they were doing with the movie, did not enjoy at all.
Yeah.
No?
It's
yeah,
like I didn't like it. It's
Wow.
the first. It's like probably the first Marvel movie that I truly can say that I was like,
You didn't like Doctor Strange too.
I didn't like it. I like it better
Okay,
than
that I did not like Doctor
I
Strange.
love Doctor Strange too.
it made. It looks. This makes that shit look like Phantom of the Opera.
Is
Like,
that good or bad?
Wow.
Listen,
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, all right. Wait. As the resident
Doctor Strange.
Deadpool and Wolverine whore at the moment, because I've seen the shit 3 times, it
Clearly.
can damn near recite Wolverine's read of Deadpool.
mhm.
What about it did you not like?
All right. Let me. I felt like in
It's
a
okay,
in a
Steve. Don't be
in a
excited like that.
in a 3 movie series,
Mm-hmm.
we have Deadpool 1, which was like
I love Deadpool 1.
it's wonderful.
It
It's
was
like
shockingly
it's shockingly funny, but it's not. It doesn't necessarily just purely rely on comedy.
Yeah, it's not overbearing.
It's not
It's not
overbearing.
overbearing.
Deadpool 2, I feel,
I didn't like Deadpool 2.
and Deadpool 2
Mm.
is a little bit worse than Deadpool 1, but I still enjoyed it. Deadpool 3, I feel like if we're gonna make this shift with Disney, one, it's just like constantly reminding you that it's like we can't do this because we're on Disney, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then on top of that, I feel like if you're gonna do a third movie, in order to make it good, personally, I think you should make a change in the what do you call it? A change in the atmosphere in the movie, a change in the dialogue, a change in the like it should be shocking in another way, and not just like the same slapstick comedy, which I do expect. It's
Which was
Deadpool.
obnoxious.
It's Deadpool, so I do expect a certain amount of this shit. I expect the breaking of the third wall and all that shit, all that
The fourth.
fourth wall, whatever.
Third
Yeah,
Who gives a shit?
third,
It's a
fourth,
wall.
yeah. I
the
mean,
fifth one, depending on the shape of the room.
we like with rent as high as this, we're lucky to have any walls. But yeah, I think it just didn't do anything different, and it wasn't. They didn't tell any jokes that I couldn't have fucking ridden out of my ass myself. Like I think my level of personal humor is about that gross. It's about that whatever shocking to people sometimes. I think but like it's nothing. They didn't rewrite the wheel on this third movie for me to want to continue to see Deadpool and Wolverine. There's nothing there to like attach me to Deadpool or Wolverine.
And that is completely fair. I just wanted your perspective because the reasons why you don't like it is kind of why I enjoyed it. Like
No, and I totally get that.
it's like it very much felt more like they talk about, oh my gosh, there's all these cameos. Deadpool himself felt like a cameo into the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
You know, so it very much hinges on making fun of Marvel in its current state.
Yeah, and
if you're tired of that, if you're tired of the Marvel state as is anyway, this is going to be even more like, oh my god, here we go again with this damn 616 universe, da 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 da. And for me, I was already going in like, okay, I want to see how he's going to joke about the current state of things. Like, I just wanted to see Deadpool in this environment and see how he was going to like fuck with it. To what extent Disney's going to give his leash to do.
It was like, actually, to your point, I think it would actually in this. I think it's almost a disservice to have it in Disney at this point.
Yeah, because then too, as you said, the first Deadpool movie is self-contained.
Yeah, right.
And in its self-containment, it's good. It had a small budget. It knew what it was coming to do. It did it. It was fine. The second one, it was still enjoyable, but not to the novelty that the first one was. And then the third one is just Deadpool being Deadpool in a somewhat sanitized universe of sorts.
I wouldn't even call it sanitized. This is actually pretty raunchy.
Well, I say sanitized compared to what he probably really could have done.
And here's another thing.
Could have been waiting.
I think
I really don't think it would have been.
I think Ryan Reynolds being the executive producer probably ruined the fucking movie.
Dang.
Thank you. I think,
Like,
because they said because whatever movie that Blake Lively was just in, they said that him and Blake Lively pretty much came in and took away and became the producers of that movie and ruined the whole script of that movie also.
So
my
never
whole
seen the Blake
thing
Lively movie.
about Deadpool and Wolverine is that like there is depth to both of these characters.
I agree.
You don't see it from Deadpool's character.
Yeah.
And
You did in the
see
first
it.
movie.
In the first movie, you had it.
I mean, you kind of had. I mean,
There were
yeah.
parts in the
There
first
were
movie
parts-
that wasn't actually serious.
Yeah,
And-
but, like
and-
nothing about the third one was
Serious.
like it's
And-
serious. Like it's
You
so
need some
not
serious-
serious.
yeah.
And that was something too where like the best parts for me were how Deadpool and Wolverine bounced off of each other. So moments where they did get to like, and they didn't get to talk too often or for too long for it to get too deep, but in those moments I wanted more of that.
Also, the action sequences suck.
I like the action sheet. Well,
You know what I didn't like, and it's the same thing I didn't like about 2. They never get Juggernaut right. You can't cut Juggernaut head off. You can't.
Yeah.
It's his power. You
His
can't
power.
cut him. If he's
But-
running and you trip him, he's probably just gonna kick your foot. Like
My
That's my
favorite
first
part of the whole movie though was fucking homeboy as Johnny Storm.
They got me.
Chris Evans.
They
They
got me.
definitely got me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, he got on the red, white, and blue, and I was like, you son of why didn't you remember?
that was like
Yeah, that was a good joke.
that was the absolute the best.
Also, the after the credits scene where you find out that he really did say all that shit. Oh,
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie for me, and it really was downhill from there.
I really did want more of the, like I said, the character interactions. I like when they fought. Them fighting was always like a highlight for me. But again, them talking and just finding a through line.
Yeah,
I mean, they're both essentially immortal. Like there's stuff to explore there.
they're both
And so,
weapons.
and for me, I've gotten more mileage out of the movie in like the fanfics after the fact.
Just read his comics.
They-
You
I
don't gotta read
just-
the fanfics.
I-
Just read them.
I know the comics. I know. Like honestly, I'm probably going to delve into some of the Deadpool and Wolverine because right now on my shelf it's mostly Deadpool and Cable and Deadpool and Spider-Man. Those are the two co-ops I have currently. And this movie did have me like, let me see what the Deadpool Wolverine stuff was looking like. But I mean, in terms of what I wish the movie had explored more of, I went to fanfics for,
yeah.
and not just for the smut. But also because I don't necessarily want a sequel to Deadpool and Wolverine. Like it's like I like their interaction, but I don't necessarily think another movie is.
On the X-Men.
I don't want a movie. I just want more of them. So I'll just read fanfics. I don't because they're gonna run into the ground. It's already being dragged across the ground.
And what the fuck is the Agnes Harkness shit about?
I'm not watching the fuck Disney.
The
The
who?
magic power.
What, Agatha Harkness?
Harkness, yeah.
So Scarlet Witch took her magic powers, so that's taking it back.
Oh, cool.
I don't even want to bootleg.
I don't even care.
Yeah, there's not much in the Disney catalog that I'm too interested in. I mean, we might get into this with the trailers if we watch the Thunderbolts trailer.
No, we got black people.
Okay, well, Thunderbolts, I'm somewhat interested in Thunderbolts and Captain America: Brave New World, but only because it feels like Captain America 2.
Captain America: Brave New World seems like a slap in the face for people who have been watching Israel commit genocide for the past 2 years. Because they definitely tried to put an Israeli Mossad agent who was a mutant in there.
Still did.
But well, here's the second layer of insult. They made it so that she's not a Mossad agent. She is a whatever Black Widow was. That ballerina assassin program, which is like, oh, y'all couldn't just take her out? No, no,
She's
I'm
still
not
gonna be
interested.
Hey,
Israeli.
we still need that Israeli money, nigga.
And in the y'all chose to do this in Black Captain America, huh? Right.
Yep. You see what I'm saying? It really be in your face.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Laying in your face. As
Mhm.
people say. Also, I saw the mock-ups for what Blade's outfit could have been, and they picked the worst one.
They did. There was some cool mock.
Oh yeah, there was a way to Blade also. I forgot about that part even.
I just like that he came back. Also, apparently, according to the Hollywood rumor mill, Ryan Reynolds is trying to get Wesley Snipes in another Blade movie. The Blade movie that they were trying to put together with Mahershala Ali,
Which would
If
make
not,
keep falling apart.
if not that, then he's trying to usher his own story for Blade's kind of swan song, which interesting. As we've talked about him being a producer on Deadpool and Wolverine, and This Is Us, or This Is How We End, This Is the End, whatever the fuck that movie was with his wife.
none of us niggas gonna see it.
Sometimes having him have too much creative control can be a problem. Like, you gotta know when to rein it in. He was the right amount of influence on the first movie, but sometimes you just gotta step back. You just gotta know when. But I like why can't I remember Blade's name?
Because
Wesley Snipes.
Thank you, Wesley Snipes. Hearing him talk about his take on Blade was funny to me. He said this is Blade after years of therapy, and he's just enjoying it now. He's not as angry anymore.
Well,
I'm like, therapy
that's good for Blade.
and the boy.
I'm sure there are therapists out there. They got
But Blade go into it is like
Yeah.
an amusing thought.
I'll lay on the couch in his long leather jacket.
Right.
It's just that
Sunglasses.
motherfuckers always trying to stay up here.
Also, shout out to Blade for jackhammering the guy in the. When I saw him hold the guy up in the air, I may have screamed in the theater. What it sounds like that's the end of our Blurred House. Here on our October Rent episode of BlurdDotRadio. Now, in the absence of the hardest working DJ in Chicago,
On a yacht.
on a yacht out there, I'm gonna hit you with some hits. You know what I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play Tupacalypse by an artist whose name I forgot because I haven't played the song in a long time. Freddie something.
Mercury?
Pretty parted?
Not
Freddie got
Farted.
fingered.
Not anybody getting fingered or farting. If I just hover over it, are you gonna tell me what it's called? If I hit rename. Oh, it might just be Freddie. It's FREDD33. But this is a great song. This is one of the songs that made me get back into beat making. That and Steve.
Cool.
Oh.
Sick. I don't even do it anymore.
Bro.
He
I
had
gotta-
to carry on your legacy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, we'll be back. We're gonna either watch the trailer for Cross, or see, it happens. It's a symptom of having drank too much in my youth. Cross or Sinners. We'll figure that out.
Sinners.
All right.
Cross is a TV show, so unless you want to talk TV show versus movie,
I think I like television better than movies now.
Yeah,
I don't watch either really right now, to be honest.
Sure. Well, we're gonna mute these mics. We'll be back soon.
40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days, my 8. 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights. My 8 bars stay rolling. Young queen from Uruguay, young lean from my UI. Think I can throw my eyes low, better drive slow on this foggy night. Mine got the juice like Bishop Never. Yo chick thinking we rich forever, throwing west side on the east side, cause I'm uptown, get shit together. What the fuck is you scared, nigga? Better get prepared, nigga. What the fuck is you scared, nigga? Better get prepared, nigga. What the fuck is you scared, nigga? Need to get prepared, nigga. Bet you can't get me. Yeah, nigga. When it come to crows, I'm a klepto. These birdies get you petro. Still catching that neck though. Forever necro. Told Uncle Sammy my hero. So run that De Niro. Nero fragments on the pavement. Can't say shit when on scarecrow. Reconstructing my face, limbs all over my place. Who catching bodies? Pussies on wax, talking plenty homies. Use a bumper glidey and your pops a call me. Slow dance with her, 2 left feet. That death beat, so slippery. Ain't get Ricky, no sympathy. So ain't no empathies when in these streets. Might die tonight in China wire. Her vagina tight, so it kinda bite. That drip, no LSD. Love sucking dick, you telling me? Shmoney dance on my bully shit. Strip you up out this pussy quick when the earth's folding in. Who the hell needs a friend, nigga? What the fuck is you scared, nigga? Better get prepared, nigga. What the fuck is you scared, nigga? Better get prepared, nigga. What the fuck is you scared, nigga? Need to get prepared, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Looking at the sky with a night go. Turn a black and white show to a light show. New tat on your back, got your mind blown. Lil' bitch got lit like hydro. Looking at the sky with a night go. Turn a black and white show to a light show. New tat on your back, got your mind blown. Lil' bitch got lit like the hydro. Looking at the sky with a night go. Looking at the sky with a night go. Looking at the sky with a night go. Looking at the sky with a night go.
What the fuck is up? Clever One, what up? Al Tampa, what the fuck is up? Yo, I got no time for talking. Smash it with the Johnny Walker, violent stalker walking through the park, trying to find a target, hardly harmless, laughing hardy harmless. Y'all need body armor, lead farmer, blow a fucking hole through your head for ya. Extreme violence, confessions of a psychopath, spoken over strings and violins. I'm high as shit. Scientists be baffled at how grimy the human mind can get. Millimeter 9 paralyze you when your spine is hit. Your highness on that flat line, and quite ironic how you choking on blood from triggers squeezing like the Heimlich. Wrote my verse on a Ouija board, speaking more demonic. My mind is gone, all signs point, I ain't trying to find it. I'm not regular, the death peddler. Put you in a pine box instead of a Leviathan, wet it up. Enough shit sitting on my hip to clip 10 of ya. Punks jump up to catch slugs through the retina. Hands up if you've seen it for that raw shit. That let us in Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let it send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick. Man down is when the birds leave trees. Blink 7 needed rescuing from blowing these trees. Your body will collapse and contort into some unfortunate position, cause your dumbass gobbles up all the bait. We only pushing that dope so we know when it's all crime. Get to brapping at your feet so you notice this hammer time. Where is the lie anonymous? We still pulling cars. 7 oddities, we bringing burners to your yard. 7 oddities, we put explosives in your guards. Run your shit in slow-mo, got your future shit in shards. The team is sick coronavirus like 7 times. Nonchalant about it, doomsday still bringing lives. So what you wanna do? This point ain't getting through to you. Step in close range and push this oxen right through you. Reevaluate your lessons. The 7 is not testing. Throwing bodies in the fire is how we give out blessings. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick.
You ain't escaping the grass, no matter what is true. If we coming through, ain't no telling what these scuds will do. Never catch me doing what suckers do, it's uncomfortable. We keep it rugged, this is music to punish too. The fumes will smother, you ain't outrunning the suffocation. My dude's a gutter, ain't no sun up cause it's fucking raining. You bums are lame and these drums will leave you hung and draining. I'm done explaining, so now it's just cuts you sustaining. I'm aiming and firing till no one's remaining. I'm raging with tyrants and no one's behaving. You moaning and shaking. This that bone breaking, glow quaking rhetoric. This ain't competitive, y'all some hoes faking sentiments. This for your benefit, we trying to end your misery. Artillery, home delivery, foes is jittery. It's no sympathy, the judgment is swift. Got 'em fiending for that raw shit to bump in the whip.
Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit.
All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit.
7 motherfucking odds, yo, we all sick.
What y'all on?
We waiting on you. Where you at?
Oh, you fuck with her, huh?
Yeah, she's dope.
Oh, yeah, I told you.
With her. You on your way?
Oh, I'm close.
Oh, you close? How close?
I'm very close.
All right, well, hurry up.
I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right, love you, babe.
I love you too.
Bye.
When I made food, I feed you. I rub your back, little baby. You can tell me all your secrets. I'm gon' keep you. You can let out all your stress. Just unzip that dress. Put your legs on shoulders. And your phone on airplane mode. You ain't gotta call nobody else. You ain't gotta call nobody else. You ain't gotta call nobody else. You ain't gotta call nobody. I want you to want me like money. I want you to want me like freedom. I want you to fuck me like a demon. You don't never run from this thing, I need it. Wake you up with sex just like coffee. Stroke you with your head out the window. I can choke you hard, a little crazy. Fuck you like I hate you, maybe. I'ma put your legs on my shoulders. You gon' have to bite down on pillow. I want you to call me back fiendin'. You don't never run from this thing, I need it. You ain't gotta call nobody else. Yeah, you ain't gotta call nobody else. When you need it on the weekend, I could pull up, I could be him. You could bring friend for the tag in, cause you might be tapping out when this pill hit. On some real shit, I could spoil you. If you can take it, don't run from me. Yeah. Know how to get what you want from me. Yeah. I could come keep you company, pun intended. You funny and always giggle when I smack you on the ass like it tickle. Yeah. If you sit it in my lap, that's a murder. You put it on my face, that's delicious. Slurp it with a burp, ooh, you nasty. I know you gon' always remember.
Turn this one up. And Ashley leave.
Nope.
Ashley was like, I'm out. I can't take this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
We're back.
Blurt it out.
Oops, wrong one. The videos you saw were Tupacalypse by Fred 33. I don't know. You saw The Seven by Seven Oddities featuring DJ M1, and a Spicy Can't Buy Deem video on his record with DJ Scully called Joystick.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah.
This beat is by Steve.
That's another one.
M1, what the fuck is up?
I'm Mike Stidham. There's Steve. There's Kenny. Ash got him.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hi, good to see you.
What's up, chat?
What's popping?
Hey,
like, subscribe, smash that like button, brother.
Smash that like button, bro.
Smash that like button,
Smash
bro.
it hard.
And tell us what you want.
Tell us what you want to see, bro.
And we won't give a fuck.
I was about to say, that's why one of those things I'll never do. Tell us what you want to see, nigga. You can get the fuck out. Speaking of getting the fuck out, Captain Galore is the flavor of an unusual botanical, bitter taste and favored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere. This stuff, they say Carl Jetson used to stand on street corners during Prohibition and sell it. And when cops would stop him, he would say, "No, this isn't alcohol, it's medicine. Have some." And they'd be like, "We're going to leave you alone."
And that is what it was like to be a white man. Because the kids could do that with the weed they selling down the street, and because it is medical, right?
No. Yeah. don't listen to that.
Well, it don't work.
When I was helping put up this mural on the west side, there were people selling weed and calling themselves a pharmacy, yelling "Mota" up and down the street. Number one, I was like, "Damn, ain't no cops in North Lawndale." Two, if you just traveled for a little while, you could buy some. I know this guy's right here,
right?
But you could know what kind of weed you're buying,
right? Yeah.
They'll tell you about it. They'll give you a little card.
Yeah, those kids don't got no cards.
And I heard him say shit like, "Where are them boys?" And he's like, "Y'all are selling something that gets sold."
Yeah. In Denver, they were all in shopping malls. It was really convenient. You get a Little Caesars, a beverage, and some weed.
Wait, there's shopping mall?
Like literally in shopping.
Those still exist?
In Denver, Colorado is a. I could not get a reservation at Casa Bonita. But yeah, it's a weird.
It's a throwback to what the suburban 90s is.
Because they don't have nothing, so everything is developing into a suburb.
Yeah.
It's
not
not
cheap.
cheap.
At the mall, I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat.
It is not cheap.
Rent videos from Blockbuster.
Buy cassettes. Video.
All the niggas is from the Bay.
Oh, another blurred out that I had. I bought a vinyl of Mike Dean's first album. Mike Dean was in a group called Def Squad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I own that thing. Drinking. Rose. Shout out to E40. I'm not above you. I'm not below you.
Oh crap, my fingers. God damn it.
Here with
together.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Mike.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday, old man.
One day you'll be here too, Ashley.
Hopefully.
Ashley's like, yeah, I will.
Look, I'm one of the few people who like do not care to mention my age because I don't look it, nor do I necessarily act it.
47.
So, huh?
Nothing. Actually, I guess Ashley and Elgin are no, Steve is under 40.
Yeah, I'm under 40.
Wait, everybody's under 40.
Everyone's under 40.
Yeah.
Kenny, are you 40? You're 39. Okay.
I'm barely into my 30s, but I also don't like to count it until I get to 35 because every other number between 30 and 35
Listen, I'm gonna give you some advice. Take care of your back. Take care of it. You only get one.
Yeah, you gotta walk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I already walk. I have
I think
pretty
my
good
back
posture when I
back.
walk, I will say.
Yeah.
And I don't have big titties, so.
You don't got the LBCs,
The who?
LBPs, the lower back problem.
Oh no, that's every other woman. That's every other woman in the family.
What are we working? What are we working towards there?
It's funny. Young lady told me that.
All right, yeah, no.
Lower back problem. It's time for trailers.
Let's go.
Sit back, relax, watch it.
As much as I love Elgin, it's nice hearing that without loud ad libs.
Yes.
It's nice sometimes. All right, we got Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. We got Cross with the guy that played Black Manta.
Yeah.
Is that his
No.
name?
But it's not Yaya playing the cross, so it's another dude. You the other guy?
I don't know what either of these is about. Again, I have been busy as fuck for 2 weeks. I haven't checked anything out.
There's a bunch of trailers too, besides those as well. There's so
Yeah,
much
like I said, Thunderbolts.
These are the two I picked.
Oh no! Listen, I was just like, yeah. There was just a lot of options. Usually, we're struggling for like.
Yeah,
today,
it actually is okay.
We actually our cup runneth over.
Hey.
Our cup runneth over.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trailer Fall. Because summer was rough. All right, are we doing Sinners? Cross.
Let's just do Sinners.
Cross. Sinners.
Y'all got black people in it?
Yeah.
Actually, is that the one you wanted?
Yeah.
It's the one Michael B. Jordan flexing his muscles, so of course.
Yep. Ladies love
Cool
MBJ.
James.
Had 2 more letters in there. Michael B.
Has anybody listened to LL Cool J's new album?
I heard it was really good.
Yes, I heard it was
Fan-fucking-tastic.
good, too.
The first time in a long time that Eminem didn't just decimate the person he was on the song with.
Oh, so he complimented.
Yeah. Pretty good. All right, Sinners. I don't know what this is about, but New Rockstars did a 14-minute breakdown of it.
Yep, and I watched it.
Also, the other young man in the over here in the New Rockstars thing looks like he should have been Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, well, you can't use that nigga no more.
And he done. This would have been good for Jonathan Majors.
Megan is doing what she can. Oh, Hollywood is fucked, and it's all coming down.
Yeah,
it's all coming down.
Hey, party's over.
Party's over.
Party's over.
All right, the baby oil. Sinners, BlurdDotRadio. Here we go.
That's your limit. Yeah, baby oil.
Why? Are you sharing the screen?
I hope so.
I'll see
I
it
don't
on
see
there.
it.
Yeah.
No.
There you go. All right, right. Beam, 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 run it back. Pon the replay. Pon the replay.
Pundy replay.
Take the hinges off the door and put them in the fuck boy's hands.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Either way.
Also, real quick, I looked up Blake Lively. The only movie I recognized was the one where she
Town.
was waiting for, like, trying not to get
Waiting
eaten by
to
sharks.
exhale.
Oh God, what if they made a white
The
version?
Shallows.
There's like a million versions of
She-
white waiting to exhale.
she's definitely in the town.
You right.
That's not
Probably.
finished.
You didn't finish no town?
I know you love the town. They play Xbox. You've given me the spiel before.
You ain't played the town, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, watch no town.
I'll watch the rest of it one day.
Listen, I still don't know what that is either. It's okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
The
Are
end of the movie,
what are you talking about?
the end of the movie falls apart. But yeah,
Oh, they robbing banks.
yeah.
Ben
It's what-
Affleck and Hawkeye.
Oh, so it's just white people robbing banks.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
other.
And then
Getting away with it because
in
you have the
Boston.
advantage to get away.
Yeah,
in Boston.
in Boston, it's just another one of those
Bro, push play. What is happening?
Boston mafia movies. Boston.
Here we go.
$24. Southie.
Go get the guy.
Get the guy. Oh, that's Tom Brady. He's throwing these fucking bombs out here. Yeah, I gotta watch these fucking Celtics. This man out here rolling up a joint.
I've been all over this world. I seen men die in ways I ain't even know was possible. Hey, brother, be careful. I will.
Especially when they
With all the things that I've seen. I ain't ever seen no demons, no ghosts, no magic. Till now.
To get back inside.
Let me in, man. Some weird shit going on out here.
You keep dancing with the devil. One day he's gonna follow you home.
It looks like that's
Like vampires? Is that what you're saying? Is that your what you think?
Well,
is?
they are at
I
night,
don't
right?
have thoughts.
Yeah.
Let me throw that out here.
Do we have any descriptions?
A synopsis of
Give me
sorts.
This is
A
supposed to be
synopsis.
Michael B. Jordan and his twin, who he's playing, are essentially vampire hunters in the South post World War II.
So, I'm into it.
As well as other Southern occult things and,
Mhm.
KKK.
So it's like that one show,
was-
except more.
Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
But I say, this looks like Lovecraft Country.
That chick right there is actually the same chick from Lovecraft Country. And Loki.
Oh, show you that's she's an Inuit, bruv.
Yes, she's an Inuit, bruv.
She's an Inuit,
She's
bruv.
an Inuit, bruv.
Wait, she's British?
Yeah, dude.
You know
I think
who
she
else
sings
is British?
too.
Who's that?
And I'm gonna look this up to make sure I'm not
me
wrong.
look her
When I
up.
read it, I was like, "What? Delroy Lindo?"
No.
Really?
Shut
That's what
the
they
F.
say.
Wheezy F baby.
Dude, they fucking really. I'm telling you, bro.
They infiltrating, man. They're American
They're
accents.
infiltrating when they already been here. It's
I've
not-
never heard Delroy Lindo speak in a British
Out of character.
ever, and I've seen him in so much shit. He was in Clocker.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel about old girl from Lovecraft Country now. Like every time I've seen her, she's been playing like
Nah.
Hello,
either Chicago or
Mm-hmm.
now she's doing well. She
You can
didn't speak
tell
in
they
this one.
they over enunciate shit.
The letter.
Her
R.
name is I believe it's Wunmi Mosaku.
When you know how my grandma said the letter R, she said Ara.
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 I too am from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Did she
Like
also say
Yara.
Saturn or Pattern?
Yeah,
Saturn.
Pattern. Maybe even less. Yeah, maybe less.
Saturn pattern.
I'm always confused by how that happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's got
she's 38.
taking at least one linguistic class. Like, where did that
Linguistically.
linguistics is the fun.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, I'm sold on this. I was sold as soon as I saw something supernatural happening.
I mean, we didn't really see anything supernatural. We just saw.
I saw what I interpreted as.
I saw what I
supernatural.
interpreted as supernatural.
There you go. Also, it's funny we're talking about British actors playing Americans. I thought Michael B. Jordan's accent sounded like Franklin from Snowfall.
Probably has the same voice coach. Dub C.
Out here, see you walking on sets.
Right.
Set tripping. Movie set.
I see what you did there. Yo, 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 yo.
Hardy,
Hardy, ha, ha.
Ashley, what do you think of this?
I love it. The trailer. Anyway, I was actually in the midst of finishing my trailer submission for the competition.
How's that
when
going? How's that going?
Well, I finished something, so
Step one.
now
down.
it's So now it's just a matter of the taste of the judges, which I won't know until November. So
You better get it right.
we'll see. I showed it to some of my coworkers, and they seemed to like it well enough. They like two separate ones gave me a suggestion on like how to end it, and since I got it from two separate people, I'm like, all right, let me take that into consideration and all that. But anyway, that as I was like in the midst of like finishing up my own trailer, seeing this trailer, I'm like, this is the kind of shit I like. It don't tell you too much. It's cinematic. I liked it. Not too much dialogue. It's not telling you the story. It's giving you some good imagery. It's giving you flashes of imagery without lingering too long. It entices you. Like at one point, like in the opening, they have a couple scenes that are like flashing real quick, and I realized, I need to pay attention to this trailer. This is not going to be one of those trailers that's just going to be talking at me. I'm going to have to do a lot of the interpretation by just looking at what they are providing.
The art of the tease.
Right. Which is wild, because they call this a teaser trailer, which it is in terms of it's not telling you the plot line.
Yeah.
But it's 2 minutes. In my mind, a teaser is like 30 seconds or less.
Not a teaser format.
Yeah, because then if you look at
Buddy Guy is in this? I'm sorry. I did a mural for Buddy Guy.
Like if they're calling this a teaser trailer, Thunderbolts is also being called a teaser trailer, and that's 3 minutes.
That's a whole
It's
trailer.
3 minutes talking about teaser trailer. Only thing, they just didn't tell you the plot. That's it. I don't want to be told the plot. If I want to know the plot, I'll read the synopsis.
Also, new rock stars to tell you the plot.
Yeah.
From the teaser trailer.
Right. Yeah, they'll glean what it might be about, time period, all that, based on what's shown. But that's half the fun for me with these trailers. It's like seeing imagery that I want to see in context. I don't want to know the context in the trailer.
Yeah,
I think that's what the internet is ruined about trailers. Is it's like there is too much discussion of them. Like there's too much breaking. Like I don't enjoy the content farming of like let's break down every single fucking thing in the trailer. I find that just boring, and also it takes away from the excitement of actually like waiting for the movie to come out.
But for me, because it's not all substantiated yet, it's just guessing. It's
still
it's an educated guess based on context clues, but like for me that doesn't take away. It's part of the like, ooh, I wonder what it's going to be about. I wonder what context this can be in, and then like watching it later and seeing like, it's proven right or wrong.
Of when that ruined the movie for me, I still don't really like the last Spider-Man movie that much because people said Andrew Garfield and Toby were going to be in it. And they were like, I bet that Andrew's gonna save the British one's Mary Jane, and that's gonna like close the loop for when his that happened. I was like,
that type of breakdown I don't like. I like more so trying to interpret what is happening, not who's going
That's
to
the
be
thing.
in it,
Why are
kind
you
of thing.
trying to interpret stuff? Just like,
I
I think that's the I don't know that for me.
Yeah.
That's the mystery. The enjoyment of actually sitting in a movie theater is actually like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean, but
okay, that happened. There's just too much.
there's a
It's a waste of discussion in my opinion. Like everything does not have to be parsed out, and that's basically what you enjoy. Like
it's a balance
people
though.
just parsing out every single thing, every single piece of media, and it's just like it is. Like, and I'm not even, and I'm not even trying to be an asshole about it. It's just it's exactly what that is, and it's not fun.
Like
And
I said,
it's ruined the enjoyment of just like waiting for like it's made Hollywood respond so much so that they put shit out even faster now. So that you actually don't get to enjoy what you see. It's cyclical, and I wish people really understood that like not everything needs to be discussed.
For me, like I said, it's a balance. I don't want specific plot beats being determined, but I like looking at the context clues of like, oh, this probably takes place during this time period, or things like that. Things that'll help have like a better understanding of certain contexts that might not be explained in the movie. So only like a taste of that before the movie comes out, and then after I've watched the movie, watching breakdowns to see what I might have missed. But getting like an appetizer of like, okay, this is what I think it might be about, and seeing if I was close or not adds to my own enjoyment. But I understand where Kenny's coming from, because that's kind of like the same mentality my friend has with watching anime intros. She don't like to watch the anime intros because it'd be spoiling too many plot beats in it. And for me, I like to watch it and see like, okay, what's going to be the context of this scene later on in the series.
When I watch Penguin, I try not to pay too much attention to the intro.
And I'm someone that like reads too deep into shit anyway.
Same here.
So, that's why I'm like, I want to be proven wrong. Like, even if you don't intend for me to read too deep into something, I'm going to do it
And
just by
movies,
my nature.
you can figure most of them out.
Yeah.
Unless they're really well written.
Yeah, so I totally get where Kenny's coming from, and, it's one of those things where, I don't know, like they're just trying to feed this monster of like lack of context clues and nuance that people just don't seem to have nowadays.
Age of information.
Yeah, so it's like, even with myself, it's like
it's
like I just need to see, I just need one trailer for a thing, one trailer for a thing, one breakdown of a thing, and then it's trying to dodge all that shit because my algorithm's like, oh, you watched that one thing, here's 5 more, and I'm like, no, I don't want any more than what I clicked on.
Algorithms are fucking everything.
Sometimes they're helpful. I will admit, sometimes they get me. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes.
I'm like, God damn it, I do want that skirt. Yeah, but yeah, it's a little annoying, but I get you, Kenny.
Here's a point that I got. Ellie Steinfeld and Jack O'Connell are billed over Michael B. Jordan in the
really
on IMDb.
Wow.
Yeah,
the guy that's in all of the scenes is number 3. Shout out to IMDb.
Even though he's playing 2 people.
Strange.
Probably not in that bitch that much.
A thing, yeah, probably not. A thing that I guess that's true. It could be like Bryan Cranston in Godzilla.
Right.
I mean, he's on the poster.
I mean, Bryan Cranston was featured heavily in the trailer for Godzilla. He got killed right at the beginning.
See, that's something. That's something. The trailer would make you think that he gonna be in it a lot, and he could only be in there like maybe at the end.
I've never seen a movie do that and be good. No, that's not true. Scream 2 did.
What, the Twin Killers?
The showing somebody heavily in the promo material only for them to be killed off at the beginning.
What about Beetlejuice? I mean, Beetlejuice is only in the movie for maybe 17 minutes, honestly.
Spoiler.
No, I mean in like the original.
No, he's in. Actually, I don't know how long.
He's not in it as much as people remember. Like when you actually look at the runtime.
Gene something.
Yeah.
A thing that makes me want to see this movie more though is that I don't know if this was Ryan Coogler's decision or who the casting director is, but this Buddy guy is in this movie because he was a sharecropper in Louisiana in the 30s, and it's a movie that takes place in Louisiana in the 30s. I can appreciate that, and apparently a lot of the action takes place in the juke joint.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's what the trailer was in. Like that was at the
yeah.
So,
Which makes it goes back to that Dusk Till Dawn comparison. If
it looks like
Bitterroot, the juke joint.
I don't have any of you guys read
Bitterroot
it.
is on the way. Yeah,
I know that's the thing. Like I'm I hope it doesn't like lean too heavy into that. But I don't think it will.
Maybe it'll open the door for more people to get into Bitterroot or Bitterroot to get an adaptation.
No, Bitterroot's already been adapted already. It's going to be a movie. It's already in pre-production.
Cool.
King is the executive producer.
Great, love that for them.
For sure. Yeah. Who hasn't talked about this?
I don't really understand what the show could possibly be about, so I'm not very excited about it.
Vampires in the 1930s.
Oh,
Black people.
They're coming at us.
Yeah.
Oh,
They coming at a bunch of people. There's an Asian lady in there.
Fuck that.
Like I'm glad that I like the period piece, and it's not like a struggle film exactly. Like we're not struggling against. I mean, it might be against white folks, but it's like vampire white folks, so it's kind of different.
I kind of don't like that because the real people that fucked us over weren't vampires. They were regular people with vampire hearts.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the vampires just be white though, because then that's different.
I mean, I'm guessing they'll spread out.
I don't think that's why this movie actually kind of fascinates me because the trailer actually does a good job of being a trailer.
Pretty vague, yeah.
So like there are a lot of like actual questions that aren't necessarily forced.
Yeah.
And so like I'm actually interested a lot in this movie.
I'll tell you a thing that I just saw that is a small point against, like maybe 0.2 against the movie, is they have a guy leading a Choctaw posse being played by a guy named Ricardo Vargas, and they're actual.
We've had a whole thing,
we've
had a whole thing about Native Americans actually being like indigenous actors, like winning awards,
right?
Being in TV shows, being in film. Like there was a whole they literally did the whole Predator movie in an indigenous language because
the guy who played the sheriff from Reservation Dogs had a supernatural drama on AMC
by George R.R. Martin.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, damn,
it's not very good.
The supernatural chick kind of falls apart.
Yeah. We watched I watched the last 2 episodes, and I was like, yeah, that's all I need to see.
Right.
Season 1. There's a season 2, which I was
season 2. That's where it falls.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
This actor is specifically Peruvian. Also, I guess. No,
Peruvian's indigenous.
Yeah, they're indigenous.
Yeah, they're indigenous folks.
Mestizos in Mexico are indigenous. But I'm sure somebody out there is of Choctaw ancestry.
Right, yeah.
But you don't got to be right. I don't know. That's why I said it was 0.2. Not a lot.
Close, but no cigar.
They also got a young black man named, where is it? It is the most 1930s black man name I've heard in a while.
Theodotus. My uncle is like Leander, so that Leotis. So yeah, I get it for sure. I get it.
Yeah, I'm into this. Steve, did you say whether you're into this?
I'm into it because it's I'm just reserving because I just don't know what's going on. If I knew what was going on, I'd probably be more into it.
So you're not
trailer 2 might be
the actual trailer might get me. Yeah, but
I like to be teased. I like my trailers foreplay. Don't give me all of it at once.
Pause.
Not you saying pause of all things.
I guess that was not Viola Davis.
No, that wasn't.
No, wound me.
No, the lady in the church.
In the church, just
in the church. Nah.
Yes, it ain't. Well, that is our review. of
That's not Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Is that Eddie Griffin?
Oh God, damn.
Oh, Malcolm and Eddie, the prequel. Shout out to UPN, Underpaid Negro.
Underpaid Negro. Homeboys in outer space.
I watch it every week. It wasn't
right.
good though.
It was. What you talking about? It was great. Yeah, it was. It was great.
I'll watch it now and be like, wow, this happened.
Listen, black people in space, revolutionary. I don't care.
But we improved on the.
Listen, if Busta Rhymes can make your body wet in space, Homeboys Not in Space can just be Homeboys Not in Space.
I don't like that song either.
Well, you know what, Mike? We just have differences. That's what makes us special.
There you go. Black people are not among us.
That's right.
Speaking of, we getting the fuck out of here. It's time for.
So we all like mild sauce.
I
Nope.
love mild sauce.
It just tastes like
God damn it, Mike.
barbecue sauce.
Damn,
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Yo,
I don't like chicken and
I was
waffles.
trying to bring
either.
the people
I don't
together.
get it.
I was trying to do like
what?
the-
You
the-
don't like chicken and waffles?
I don't understand.
That shit is
Oh, you gotta put a little bit of vanilla in both.
Yo, honestly, I just need syrup on it. It's just a syrup for me. It's like, oh, yo, you put syrup on chicken? Shit
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, that's just crazy.
This is crazy.
Wait till you put the strawberry syrup on that bitch. Too.
Oh, what is wrong with y'all?
I've never like sweet stuff and savory stuff together. That's not.
It depends. Like I like hot honey on my pizza.
You like what on your coleslaw?
Hot honey on pizza.
Oh yeah, that is a very normal thing.
But that's one of the rare instances where I like sweet and savory.
I like barbecue sauce on ribs.
That's always on ribs. What the fuck?
There's dry rub.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's how barbecue sauce is pretty sweet.
Honestly, dry rub is a
Yeah,
wonderful thing.
yeah.
Like, I ain't never seen nobody where they just do ribs like dry. I ain't never seen that.
I don't know. I haven't seen a nigga make ribs in a long time.
Like every nigga I know who makes ribs put that shit sauced up. I love it. Love them for it.
Barbecue
Real
sauce
shit.
is as far as I go in the sweet and savory.
Wow.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't like pineapple on pizza.
I mean, who does?
No, I don't.
get that shit.
My new thing is anchovies.
Oh my gosh,
They're not as bad as TV makes it seem.
Yeah,
but I don't.
But I mean,
fish
it
on
smells.
pizza
Fish on pizza
good.
does not. Yeah, like I'm
It
sorry, they
mostly
don't
tastes
gotta
like
hit.
salt. It doesn't even really taste like.
Yeah, like it just sounds really
That's what I
salty.
It's
do.
a salt cube.
I use anchovies in replacement of like salt.
Interesting.
I mean, as
Ain't
somebody
there bones in anchovies though?
for my diet more,
You
I
can't
don't
debone
know.
anchovies. They're only like this.
Yeah, but the bones aren't.
I don't know if I want that crunch.
It's a weird crunch.
I'm good. I'm good. What's that?
It's time for shout outs. Kenny calls them.
Brother shots and murmurs.
Shout out to these people. Shout out to DJ Elokari somewhere on the yacht. Shout out to my partner Nikki, whose birthday was also this week.
Oh hell yeah!
Aww.
We were born a day apart.
That's
Oh, a day and 7 years.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Malcolm So Easy Edwards, whose birthday was on the 21st.
Malcolm.
You say it like that.
I don't know.
It's not like a baseball comment. And out walks Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Making coffee.
Making coffee.
No, it was copies. I'm sorry.
Making coffee.
Misrepresenting my old.
Man, Rob Schneider, the one cool thing he did.
He was all right for.
He was also fucking the
That's a
mailbox.
huge
You can do it.
Shout out to SNL movie. The good one.
Yeah, but this is good.
There was a
bad.
Pat movie. Don't
Pat
forget.
the movie was good.
Wasn't it? I've
Yes.
never even come close to seeing it.
It's really good. I think it's actually ahead of its time.
I tried to watch Superstar.
Also
couldn't get
late.
through.
Oh, I love Superstar. I still
Yeah,
quote that occasionally.
I'm gonna
Ladies,
have
man.
sex and something's gonna happen.
Yeah, Wayne's World 1 and 2, Pat the movie, Coneheads.
Oh yeah, Coneheads was fun.
Yo,
Portlandia. Night at the Roxbury.
Night
Night
at the
at the
Roxbury.
Roxbury.
Also classic. Also, Ladies Man. There's what I couldn't get out. Ladies Man. Come on
That
now.
does not say debit.
That is not the
That says the butt.
the book. That's the book. The book.
Yeah. Shout outs to all the end of September birthdays. Shout out to the Libras. With that, I'll pass my shout outs to Ashley.
I'm surrounded by fucking Libras.
Lucky.
Yeah, I guess.
That's cool.
Y'all and your fucking scales.
Oh my.
Yeah, chill, nigga.
I'm just saying. I say that, but like I don't mean any animosity, despite what my voice might entail.
Okay, you sure about that?
I mean, I'm literally surrounded. I'm surrounded. Like, shout outs to Naked Ash. Today is her birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Tuesday is my brother's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
And then a week from that will be my sister's birthday.
Hey.
And then a week from that will be my mom's birthday. So
here's the
that's
thing.
a lot of birthdays.
I got a lot of September
Exactly.
birthdays in my family because it gets cold.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, I was born in November. Do the math on that. Anyway.
Same deal.
Yeah. All you stop fucking around fucking Valentine's Day.
February, you gotta cuddle up. You gotta lock in. Sometimes when you cuddle up,
Control your dick. There's your PSA.
Actually, I don't know if you knew this, but that's literally impossible.
It's dick control.
You folks and your sex drive. I don't understand you. But yeah, shout outs to Ashley. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I think that's That's about it. Yeah, happy birthday.
He's like, yeah, sure.
Pass your shot.
Kenny.
Yep, see, same rotation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Shout out to my partner. Shout out to First Day Comics. Come through, get some books. Busy September. We had a pop up at Sinfianetta at the Auditorium Theater. So that was pretty dope. That was pretty nice to see.
Sinfianetta?
It's basically a smaller group of a symphony that's like mostly strings.
Oh.
So it's pretty dope. Shout out to you guys and shout out to everybody who is out there trying to do what's best to keep mentally above water. It's just crazy out here. So be kind to each other, take care of one another, and check in on your people.
Yeah, it's easier to be kind.
It truly is.
Steve.
Fuck all that shit. I'm swinging on niggas. B.
Wide swing.
From downtown. But no, shouts to everybody that loves everybody. Shouts to it's Ray's birthday today also.
Ray
who's mine?
above Green Eye?
Used to live above Green Eye, but yes. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
We have very Hey man, how you doing? Doing good.
Yeah, you
cool,
doing all right? Yeah. You seem nice. All right, cool. Bye.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I feel like if you guys were like around each other more, you probably like get along.
Oh yeah, he's got a Nintendo Switch.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and he plays Mortal Kombat.
Oh, well, I don't know if we do. I hate Mortal Kombat.
The new one is kind of fire.
Yeah,
I just like the what do you call it, the kills or whatever.
The fatalities.
Fatalities.
The fatalities.
I also just found out. I think Rebecca's brother worked on her half brother worked on what was that, like 7? Because he used to work at Midway.
Oh Jesus! What is Mortal Kombat 7?
He's like, yeah, I worked
the one
on
with the big dragon guy.
He's like, I worked on the worst one.
I think they had to reset after that.
Yeah, right. One word. Yeah, the last thing I did at that company was work on the worst one.
I mean, if you got paid,
you got paid for it.
You got paid. You got paid.
So yeah, shout outs to the McDonald's family. That was a lot this weekend.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I went to. Yeah, that was. I didn't have weed the first day. Yeah. And then shout outs to everybody except for the police and that nigga that was coming on Nude Africa or whatever.
Yo, Mark Robinson. Yo, Mark Robinson.
Fuck
Fucking weirdo.
Fuck that guy. Like, what
Also,
a fucking.
fuck Eric Adams for going on one of my favorite podcasts and making me not like the podcast.
What podcast?
Drink Champ.
Oh, he went. Oh yeah, he was on that.
Bro,
bit,
he
bro.
on Drink Champs. He was
Once
on,
a crack dealer, always a crack.
Yeah, Drink Champs. He was on the
Always
Breakfast
gonna
Club.
take the buck.
Hey, but they kinda-
dogged him out.
They dogged him on the breakfast.
Yeah, oh no, that's the thing. That I follow the woman who dogged him out. Like
And
she's
you
a
can
wonderful,
tell.
she's a wonderful activist and very
Yeah.
thoughtful.
You can tell that he was not ready.
Oh no, he was not, bro. It's one of the best videos.
He had like a
He
piece
was
of paper like
he was
that.
He's like, wait, what? Like, hold up, wait,
Whoa,
what?
whoa,
Whoa.
Well,
What's
nigga, y'all
Whoa,
you got real numbers.
Yeah, right.
You got facts.
Where are you getting that information?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, where are you?
Let me tell you where I'm getting
Got
that
me.
information.
She got me.
You know that you know, before finishing shout outs, but like fucking like that little thing makes me want to be a politician more, knowing how dumb they are.
Yeah, they're.
You know, and like I ain't saying I can't be bought. I ain't saying I can't be bought, but like
Everyone's got.
But if I
got a price.
but if I am going to get bought, I am going to at least open 2 schools.
At
What's
least,
gonna happen at them?
yo,
or at least increase funding for the libraries. Like that's what he did. He took away funding for libraries
Yep.
to give to the police.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I'm like,
He's
and he
he's
brought
a
back
New York
Stop and
Lori
Frisk.
Lightfoot.
yeah, you can line your pockets and do something nice for people too. You know what I mean? I understand.
And not when you're supported by the Israeli police.
I thought it was Turkey.
it is Turkey.
What's that?
He's getting money from Turkey.
Getting money from it.
Oh,
The worst government.
He plans
Yeah.
on retiring in Israel.
Oh, what a fucking pussy.
Yo, fuck him.
So fuck that.
Okay, he gonna be retiring.
Fuck all that.
Prison.
Oh yeah, he gonna.
It's like no, let's say him with the commissioner of the police department, and he fucking turned over. It's like, oh, they
Oh,
go
shit.
Yeah, so sure enough, on Friday, it was a wrap. Beautiful, son.
Fuck Giuliani.
Especially.
Yeah, Giuliani got his bar that same day too,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
So
yeah,
there you go. You know,
Maybe he'll get his teeth cleaned in jail.
Fuck Thomas.
yo,
you-
fuck
I'm
that
sorry.
nigga.
Fuck Clay
Yo, rest in
Thomas.
peace, Marcellus. Iman Marcellus. Remember his full name? Gentleman who passed, who was executed in Missouri.
Oh yeah. On
Oh
Nikki's
yeah.
birthday,
Oh.
after
God.
being proven innocent.
After, yeah,
The
And
system
that-
is fucked.
that-
Well,
that-
the system isn't fucked. The system works the way it's
Yeah.
the system is doing exactly what
Yeah. Slave-like conditions, so they can get increased slave labor, so they can have free labor. So we
I
all-
guarantee you somebody's getting tested for cyber parts
Dude.
in prison right now.
There's fucking they pay correctional officers like $16 an hour.
Yeah,
And that's ridiculous to me. Like yeah. Anyway, hope all you have a lovely week at work while all the bullshit is going on. Yo.
Or quit your job, move out to the country, sell potatoes.
Yeah.
I don't know what Plan B is.
Yeah.
We got to start figuring it out.
Yeah. Repairable to seller. Yeah. That kind of sounds like Plan X, but yeah.
I mean,
Where are we at? Hell yeah. We
Plan
tried
number
working hard.
X5, 6.10, 28.
We tried working hard and being decent people. That clearly didn't work.
I've seen the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Really shouldn't be like I've seen the mountaintop. We gotta go.
We
gotta go.
we got to fucking go, guys.
We gotta figure this out. That has been our September rent episode of BlurdDotRadio. Check us out next week. I don't know if we have a guest next week, but Elgin will probably be here. With like new jewelry and shit.
with all his yacht rock discussions.
He's already got the
his
hat.
yacht talks.
Demure.
On that note, we're getting the fuck out. Let me see. What are we going? Oh, the class.
They said they never gave you niggas